No, right? Hi, everybody. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. It's the Christmas episode of your Sunday evening Dungeons & Dragons for most of the family. Rusted Heart! Yay! Heroes of Awesome Rusted Heart here to bring you holiday joy. Isn't that amazing? Yep, that's pretty much the only reason we're here.
That's it. Really what we're going to do, though. I feel like it's probably, we're going to say Christmas now, and then we're never going to mention it again.
No, I don't know. Gonna show up. What are you talking about?
Did you add a tree to the story for today?
Santa Claus.
Nope.
Right there. Right there. That's the tree in the story. That is the tree in the story.
That's precious, though.
Isn't it, though? Elizabeth had that.
Bells.
I know, we got jingle bells and stuff.
Those are pretty big, though.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. First off, while we're here, because let's just get started. We have a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things to do, so we want to dive in so we have time to do all the fun and exciting things. The main thing is thank you for being here, and tell your friends to come along and join the party. Tell them to come over here and subscribe and follow and all the twitchiness and everything like that. So make sure you do all of that stuff.
I was going to roll a dice, but that's the
same
thing. I don't have a dice out, but like she said, what's that? And I'm trying to show it's like for dice rolling.
We knew what it is. It's just you go away for one week and you come back with so many things.
It's true.
I am very bad at impulse buying. You should see my trunk right now because I was at an artist market earlier today and spent like, I don't know, $350.
All the money.
All the money.
All the money at an artist show.
Quotes. Were they not really artists?
So all the starving artists.
No, I mean like an artist market. Like I don't know.
She's did it again.
No,
right?
I don't know the right. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess why I'm saying artist market is because I was performing. So I'm a musical artist.
Which I believe qualifies as an artist.
Artist, yes.
Right, but this wasn't a musical artist market. It was
artist.
But it's an artist market where they have musicians play and they're putting forth their art.
This is very
I feel separate from that type of artist. So I was saying like
Heroes of Awesome.
It's a real I guess what I'm saying is it's a real artist market, whereas like I was just a performing artist. Is that I'm sorry. I'm offending everybody, aren't I?
Nah, it's fine. Only
everybody
I'm
extremely
real good at what they do, and I like to buy your things. So if you ever want to get money from me, just show up with shit, and I'll probably buy it.
It's in her trunk right now.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's true.
That was the moral of that.
Hey, Heroes of Awesome. We're playing D&D. Theoretically, at some point, we play D&D and everything like that.
Look, I also bought these giant.
Hey, that's D&D.
Those are great.
They're fantastic. I got 3 different ones of different colors. And I got a lot more tiny dice, too.
She was at PAX Unplugged. In case you didn't know, she was at PAX Unplugged.
And we would have seen all of this if she hadn't been late.
I was late. I'm sorry. I was performing.
As an artist, she does that.
A different yes.
Let's just ooh, wow, they're little tiny ones. Those are full sets. Those are like
yeah.
Oh, nice.
I have 3 full sets of tiny ones.
This wouldn't work so well if he wasn't easily distracted.
I've got a black one with some red inside.
So, hey, let's do introductions. In case you didn't know, I'm Mark. Hello.
This is the last time we get to do this. I'm gonna enjoy myself.
Yes, you are. She's Birdie.
I'm Birdie.
Hey, across the table from me, I've got Kelsey and Rebecca.
Oh, I thought you were going to point at me and say Kelsey.
I actually pointed at the right. No.
You are not Kelsey.
You're not Kelsey.
I can be Kelsey if I want.
You can be a Kelsey, but you cannot be this Kelsey.
The Brandon.
Kelsey.
Everybody's Kelsey.
Running the, I'm sorry, actually, voice of God back there, doing a great job as always is Kelsey.
Voice of Kelsey.
Hello, everybody. My name's Kelsey.
And running the board and the tech and everything like that as always is Kelsey. So thank you, Kelsey, for being awesome and doing all the things, Kelsey.
You're welcome.
And the intern of Kelsey.
And the intern of God, Kelsey.
Oh, God.
Welcome, intern of God, Kelsey. Thanks over here. Okay, a couple of things. During the stream, we're going to give away game codes on Steam. If we get 5 followers, we're going to give a game code. 2 subs, game code. If we get 1 patron on Patreon, game code. If you go to patreon.com/Heroes of Awesome, do the patron thing and do all that. Oh, if we roll.
Awesome, Kelsey.
If we roll and get a critical hit, we'll give away a game code as well. Voice of God Kelsey is going to handle all of that as well. If during the stream you want to ask any questions, tag Weirdlings. Make sure we're going to take a break halfway through. Tag Kelsey. Tag the Weirdlings about halfway through. We'll answer questions and everything. We'll also have a poll. You know what? We're not going to do the poll this week.
What?
Right.
I didn't even ask people to vote for me because I wanted it to be more legitimate than it was.
Too late. You've lost your chance.
But your hat's adorable.
The hat's, the hat's.
It's about 500 years old.
Hey guys, did you notice that we're all dressed in Christmas things?
Most of us.
Most of us.
He's wearing a
He's
sweater.
got a
That's the
joyful
most
smile.
Christmassy I've ever seen him, to be honest.
That's not true. I've seen
He's
him
never
for
worn a
Christmas.
sweater
He
before.
was gonna wear a hat and he forgot. That's totally legitimate.
Yeah.
But look at my D&D Christmas sweater.
She's got a D&D
Look at
Christmas. She's
my
very proud of that.
But look at me.
Christmas sweatshirt.
In my
I love
glory.
this sweater. I'm so
It's a pretty sweet
is
sweater.
pretty
Not gonna lie.
Look at me. Look at everything. Okay, back to me.
Back to me and now me and everything else.
Oh, look, this is the bag.
Seems like an
Elizabeth,
appropriate
can you
moment.
kick me that bag, please?
While we are discussing Christmas sweaters, just for Birdie, I wore my shirt says, "Dear Santa, all I want for Christmas is wine."
And yet I have beer today.
Well, you don't have to have beer. I brought black cat wine and black bird wine.
Oh my god.
And
Black cat and black bird.
Yeah.
And everybody gets a dice bag. Take your pick. Pick which one which makes you happy. There's a few more coming on.
They're so cute.
You guys are making me feel so selfish.
Better grab. Brandon.
Which one I want? Which one do I want?
I'm deciding between. Oh no! Oh my god! Ah, I just saw what's on that.
Harry Potter.
one?
Harry
Oh
Potter
my
one.
gosh.
If I would have gotten the Harry Potter one, I'd have been pissed.
We were laughing about
Here,
that
Brandon,
too.
I got
the
this
Harry
for you.
Potter. And
Elizabeth, I'm sure who had something
this
to do
is
with
for Voice of God and Intern of God as well. For your continuing
Intern of God wants
adventures.
the one
And
in his left hand.
I guess here, you guys fight over that
Oh my
yourselves.
goodness.
There you go. There you go.
Lemonade wild cherry?
What?
Are these dark chocolate?
Which one?
I think there's one dark
Wild cherry?
chocolate and 2 milk. I think You'll have to-
Oh.
one of them looks darker than the others. That will be the dark chocolate.
Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
Right. And if you find something that you're not wanting, you should probably feel free to like switch around. 'Cause it's all just a mishmash what's in your
You
bag.
know what? For the
Someone
past,
trade me a non-creamy thing.
Oh, I'm totally there. I'm all about the creamy
is
things.
that milky?
Yes,
Yes.
it is
I just
milky.
can't eat them. I'm sorry.
Can't have it.
I can't drink them. I'm sorry.
I can, so that'll work.
For the past 3 weeks,
you
I've been eating
lactose
healthy
intolerant?
because
I
I'm going to
don't
take out
do
and go
milk.
crazy on my birthday. So
Oh
you
gosh,
gonna
this is going to be a different choice. No, wait,
I don't
take
think
it back.
I will
Take it
save
back.
it.
Lemon flavored
Ravenclaw.
gin
I don't know what they mean,
And
but I
bullet.
did a test
And
one
bullet.
time, and I
You
think
got
I'm
that.
a
Do we have a big bottle of bullet at home?
I am in your club.
Ooh, hey!
Sure, yeah, that's
Fireballs.
Fireballs, I specifically got those thinking about you. It's like, we gotta throw some fireballs in
An
there.
Irish cream from Bullet? I win. Thank you.
We have a big bottle at home, so I was like, I don't need the little
I don't
one.
need the little
I
bottle
love
of the
it.
thing.
So I got Bullet whiskey, and I got
Oh, that's
bird
real
wine.
for sure. Oh,
and my
nice.
own
And
little
beer.
Sweet, my
So
own
you're
little
one of
sour
these things
beer.
that-
I'm in heaven.
This is
guys.
like the
I've
most
never
fun
had
we're
it.
ever gonna have on the stream right here.
Here you go.
It
That's
is.
a coffee that's a coffee
Thanks.
tequila
You're
thing.
welcome.
So if you like coffee
you
and like
want it?
tequila,
Yeah.
you have to ask.
I just traded a bunch of taffies for liquor.
Man, I wish life was like
Even
that. If I
better.
could just go to a liquor store with a bunch of taffy and be like,
I
here,
do have to
please
go to the
take
liquor store.
taffy.
I'm going to buy a Christmas present.
Would anybody else like wine? I already poured myself some.
I'll take a look.
Do
Here's
you
a
have
cup.
another glass?
I have
I'll
all
try
of
it.
these
We're
cups.
stocked up.
This is
Community-
What's this
Try
day?
It's the holidays, y'all. There's lights and decorations and all sorts of stuff
my
happening. You want a glass as
goodness.
well? Here you go. There's a glass.
Yeah, let her have.
Pretty sure you want black bird.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that
I mean,
one's.
F yeah.
The whole family.
You can just
I love
pour
how that
yourself
makes
and
up
take
for it. It's like, no, I meant F.
My best friend used to
Like
work
it
at a
didn't
wine
even
shop, so
happen.
he's
It
very
didn't.
big
It's fine.
proponent.
Do you want some more?
Oh well, I will
No.
warn you. I
Alright.
really enjoy wine, and I know what really good wine is, and this is mediocre wine. But
That's fine. It's
I was
fine.
buying for labels this time.
Girl's got one hand full of beer, the other hand full of wine, and whiskey on the side. She's gonna be
She's
good.
gonna be
She's
okay.
gonna be fine with this.
I'm sure you guys will survive this stream.
The end of the
That's
stream, we're
weird.
like, okay, I haven't tried it.
Before we get started, I mean, as if nothing else
I know.
has
Like,
happened at this
we haven't
point.
really got started.
Can I share
so-
with you my new dice?
Oh yeah, your new dice. She bought more fancy dice at
smell.
PAX.
Guys, so the last time I went to a PAX event, I bought a very expensive set of dice from Level Up Dice, and I told myself, these are the only dice I'll ever need for the rest of eternity. They're so amazing. And then I went to the last one, and they had a new set of dice, and I was like drooling over them, and he was like, listen, if you're gonna buy them, I'm not trying to pressure you, but if you're gonna buy them, we had 100 when we started, 100 sets of these 1.5 hours ago. We now have 18.
Holy crap!
If you would like to buy them, you should buy them now. And I immediately bought them. Of course. How could I not?
I can't wait to see these.
Again, I'm a complete sucker when it comes to buying things that are cool.
You are every
And-
salesman's dream.
Yeah, within like 20 minutes, they were all gone.
Wow.
And now the internet has been like, where do we find these? And again, just like the sweater, I've been like, I already got some.
That's great.
Dun 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 dun.
Did the voice of God or
Raised
anybody else?
What?
Oh, that's pretty badass.
Oh, shut your face.
Raised obsidian. I'm
those
just
are
saying,
cool.
they're
Oh,
gorgeous.
man.
I was
They're
like,
gorgeous.
there's no way I'm going to be this impressed with.
Oh, yeah.
This is really cool.
They are
Wow.
I
don't know how to get close.
Here, let me
So of
grab
course I needed those
Camera
as
here.
well. Now they will be the
Here,
last
how about this one right
set
here?
of dice I ever need
Elizabeth, am I in a
to
good pot spot?
buy
2
until,
months
too,
later.
but-
until the next
I mean,
packs,
you
which is
will-
Am I
literally
right?
a month from now.
By the
A
way,
month and a half.
how's that?
Cannot read that.
There we go.
Raised obsidian, boys
obsidian.
You're
and
gonna have to
girls.
text it to one of us because I
You
can't
have my
read it.
phone number.
Yeah, they're nice, right? They feel good too. They're actually a little bit lighter than the African jade ones,
Oh, he's
which I
going to
kind
roll
of
it. He's
like.
going to roll it.
No, right? Roll it. Do it.
Roll it.
But roll
Put
them
it
in
in
something
that. Yeah,
nice.
roll it in that.
Roll it in something nice. My dice.
My dice, no.
I don't want because they're. I feel like
Don't
they're
let
a
it
little.
touch your filthy table.
Delicate.
No, I mean I feel like they're a little more delicate than these.
I think you're probably
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
Did you like it?
Especially with like the raised part
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
I don't want
Well,
them
you're
to
welcome
go.
to more of it. Anyone
Birdie,
else is welcome to it?
these
They're pretty,
are
I was just moving it out of our face.
nice. Those are some nice dice, y'all.
The guy asked me, he was like, so do you have a specific character that you think would use I was like, oh, honey, I got a
You don't
Kiku
even
Warlock
know.
and I got a Drow Ranger, both of which will live for raised obsidian.
I'm living for raised obsidian dice. Oh my
I'm
god.
just a black
I'm-
cat bat.
I don't know what's happening over there. She's like
It
drawing
is.
pictures on her phone or something.
Yes, come. Will you hand this to the
Oh,
voice
yes.
of God, Kelsey?
Yep.
Yes,
Voice
we
of
have
God, Kelsey.
sweet
No,
red.
where are you going? I'm over here.
Okay, guys.
Okay, I think we.
Cheers. We have to cheers, though.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers to all of us
Cheers
and
to the
to
finale.
Rusted Heart and to the fans and for
Oh,
the fan
and
art
for all
those
the
of you that
people.
have done it.
Oh yeah, that fan art was kind of
Oh
awesome.
my God. that was really cool. That fan art was fantastic. I love you all.
I will be putting that up on the website in
I
our fan art section soon. So if
Audibly
you missed it, check out
made a
here'sawesome.com.
noise of joy when I saw it.
When I saw it, I went, oh my God. And I immediately texted my mom. I was like, look at what someone did.
It was very sad.
Let's get into the game, huh? But we need a recap. Hey, Birdie.
No, where's the first part?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
I was so
will
hoping
read it, but we need it.
Hold up, I got that.
I burned
somewhere.
it this time.
This time I
Oh,
actually
that?
burned it.
Literal fire.
It was so funny because in my head I was just like, man, he really wants to not be in this game anymore. He's just like throwing away parts of it.
Wait, what?
When you were like, oh, I threw away the intro last
Yeah, I was saying.
Wow,
I was
Mark
saying.
is so done with
I'm so
Rusted
done
Heart.
with this. Where did I put it? Oh crap! Now I can't find it.
Oh my God.
Oh no!
It's okay, since it's already 5:20, we might have to shorten this anyway. We're never gonna finish this campaign. Not that we're gonna finish.
Heroes of Awesome! 4 heroes thrown together by fate and efforts to do stuff in the frustrating.
Birdie, heart of
The one
gold,
word I
eye for
remember is
wine.
frustrating.
Birdie-
Heart
likes wine.
of gold, bird likes wine, and maybe shiny things. Wait, I might be able to find it real quick. Give me half a second. I'll see if I can. find it real quick.
Dragonborn looking for the help he needs.
Can we go back to one of the YouTube videos and just play like the first 25
Get to find it the entire time.
Yeah.
The first 40 seconds. You mean skip the
Maybe I
first
can
like
find
10
it.
minutes, play
Oh,
40
no,
seconds.
There we go.
I think I found it. Hold on a second. Heroes of Awesome and Rusted Heart. 4 heroes brought together by fate to navigate the confusing and frustrating city of Sigil. Sizzler, the Kenku with a heart of gold and an eye for it, as well as anything else remotely shiny. And probably wine. Absolutely wine.
Definitely wine. Especially when it's bird wine.
Bird wine. Sinedra,
Birds.
the tabaxi with an insatiable curiosity that hasn't quite killed the cat, but did get her a pair of wings.
That
Farouk,
happened.
the dragonborn out of his element, but finding what he hopes is the help he needs. And the friendly monk named Dolly, who has a past hidden behind that happy smile.
Previously on Rusted Heart, we learned that Brandon looks great in purple and the voice of God has short little T-Rex arms and never rely on your phone's voice-to-text feature.
You did learn that.
You did learn that, that's true.
But seriously, guys, our heroes find themselves standing in the middle of an epic battle royale. The real kind, though, not to be confused with the popular PvP video game Fortnite. Everything from silver-skinned angels to screeching swine monsters filled the street and skies, each attempting to annihilate the other, and the monsters decimating the general population in the process. But the one thing they all have in common? They're looking for Dawn. Dolly, desperate to save the innocent bystanders, rushes into battle while the rest of the crew ponders a more tactical approach. Hoping it will save far more lives in the end. Farouk uses his mind magic to summon what turns out to be a rather bitchy angel who demands he be escorted to the last place in Sigil they had seen Dawn. Demon bar to the Morning Stars, the fire down below. Once there, and despite having 4 big ol' human brains and multiple clues from Brandon, our heroes cannot for the damn life of them figure out where Dawn was hiding. Spoiler! He was just hanging out upstairs.
Spoiler!
Eventually, the angel gets annoyed, yells at them some more, and leaves. Finally, Sinedra trades in one of her fallen angel feathers for some bat wings in order to gain a little insight into where Dawn might be, and realizes, spoiler, he's just hanging out upstairs. That's it. He's just upstairs. After much discussion with Dawn and a bit of a scuffle between Dolly and Farouk, in which Dolly stopped Farouk from straight up outing Dawn and getting murdered in the process.
I don't know.
The group somehow convinces Farouk to try mind magicking Shelly one more time, just in case he might be able to help them get Dawn out of town. Much to their surprise, and especially to Sizzler's delight, Shelly actually answered the call, thus proving Farouk so wrong. The gang, minus Dawn, head down to the road to meet up with Shelly back at their old stomping grounds, the Chop House. After a sincere apology from Sizzler and a weird not at all apology from Farouk, Shelly agrees to help them help Dawn get away.
Sincere apology.
But however will they do it? You ask. Simple, I say.
Was I supposed to ask that? Was I supposed to say, however will they do it?
I'm sorry, my throat is a little scratchy, so I keep like, I want to cough a lot and I can't. But however will they do it, you ask? Simple, I say. They decide to send him to the elemental plane of fire because, duh, why not? I guess that makes as much sense as anything that we have done.
Literally.
But the only way to get him there is to acquire an ember from the forge of a dwarven weapons master. Sure, no problem. Easy. An elaborate plan is hatched to disguise Dawn and the smaller members of the group as dead bodies. They disguise Shelly, the faction-hopping Barriar, and Farouk, the imperviously argumentative Dragonborn, as dustmen, wheeling the rest of the crew, who are doing their best possum impressions, to the foundry in hopes of finding a forge that would satisfy these ridiculous portal key requirements. Will our heroes find the forge they're looking for? Can they save Dawn and the people of Sigil? Will we accomplish literally anything before this campaign is over? Find out now.
I mean, we're already 30 minutes into the stream.
Whoa.
So
find out sometime in the next 7 hours.
We'll see.
It works much better when you don't tell it to your phone.
Clearly.
Plus, you get to add rhetoric.
Chapter 16.
Wait, I have
You got 30 minutes.
I was reading.
Chapter 16.
I have a lot of responsibilities that I didn't have when we first started this, okay?
A lot of pressure.
I wouldn't know.
Chapter 16.
Did you put Christmas in this episode? Chapter 16. What it is to burn.
It's a lot of words.
Oh God, he's gonna flip the table.
How do you spell burn?
It's 5 words.
What?
Most of them are 2 letters.
You're correct. I'm not complaining. I know how to spell all of that, so.
They were just very simple at first.
Just stay under 5 letters and we're usually good.
5 letters. Dog, the episode.
Open episode.
No, episode is too many letters.
You're all dead.
Hey, we win.
Fireball.
I can spell dead.
Yeah, no, that works.
That is what it is to burn. Good night.
And good night, folks.
All right.
All right.
I'm here.
The 2 smaller folk in the 3 smaller folk
Yeah.
in the large wheelbarrow pushed by these 2 larger. You're hearing a lot of clanking and clattering within. Not a lot of movement, but like right next to you, there's shuffling and glass, like clattering against itself.
He's good drinking.
Yes. He
I
is.
want to pinch Dawn. It's like, hey, stop it.
Stop.
I would be drinking too. He's getting banned from Sigil and thrown into the elemental plane
He
of
said he was
fire.
fine with it.
Yeah, he did say he was fine.
He's like, yeah, okay, that sounds great.
I mean, I understand.
Oh no, no.
This is fine.
Is that right?
It's fine. He's acting weird.
It's called intoxication. You wouldn't know.
But I believe you all were headed to
Lay Foundry.
The Foundry.
The Foundry.
Foundry. All right. The searching.
Sinedra reads Dwarven. That's how we figured out we were going to find a Dwarven foundry.
Fun fact.
Just helping.
It's good. That'll be helpful, I'm sure.
Maybe. He's like, nothing is ever helpful.
That's-
I'm gonna murder all of you.
Those of you on the ground and not
Not in a wheelbarrow.
concealed
Okay.
are noticing that the angels are kind of keeping to the skies, searching high, whereas most of the demons are searching low and sticking to corners. You feel like that maybe there's been so much attrition between both sides that they are now trying to lessen that a little bit while continue the search. So it's making it a bit more able to get around. The streets are pretty much clear of everyone, but as you look in windows and whatnot, you see people fearfully looking out on the streets and kind of like ducking whenever they see like you or anything else around. And you are being constantly like circled by demons of various size and shape and horror. Not a close circle, but you definitely could tell that you're sort of being followed and moved about.
I hear from the thing.
No,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I just noticed there were Christmas lights everywhere. And I wanted to say, that's amazing. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, man.
I was looking at her and I was like, why is it so different? Oh, there's Christmas lights.
Intern of God, Kelsey's like, the one episode that
Right. Wine, beer, and whiskey. This is going to be
candy.
great.
and candy.
It's actually
Remind
the
me-
8 glasses of coffee I had earlier.
We discussed earlier. Okay, actually. So sorry.
Listening to.
Do y'all remember we weren't far from the foundry, right? We're close. Okay, just everyone act in.
This is close.
You act in.
I am.
Does anyone have a scarf?
Sizzler's taking a nap, if you remember correctly.
Oh, were you? Oh, I
Power,
didn't.
little power nap.
Power nap
I
in there.
didn't.
yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
You're whispering to Sizzler. Sizzler's like,
Everyone's like, Sizzler, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you? Sizzler needs to freaking nap.
How many bodies on top of us are there? Like, is there enough that I could kind of
there's a couple. There's a
move and
little
it would
bit
be
of.
kind of disguised by like,
I mean, there's going to probably be some movement.
what?
Some shirt noise.
It might be Brandon since he's
it
clip
could-
right on shirt.
It could also be me, because I
be
also
me.
have a jacket on.
I have feathers.
Yeah, one of us was.
I'm
Put it on here.
Elizabeth, if we need to, there should be another vampire or magnet clip in the.
How about if I
in the
put it
room
like,
there. That would be better for Brandon's clip.
no.
I bet that doesn't work. Or maybe it does.
How about that?
Hey.
Does that work
Pretty
better?
green jacket that you have.
I don't know. We can continue. She'll,
Okay.
she'll
Alright.
work that stuff.
So, you feel like too much movement and it's going to
Okay.
have some shuffling
But
within
as we're bumping along on the, what I assume is like cobblestone
Cobblestone road,
roads,
that's what
it's
I was
maybe a
thinking. Yeah.
little wiggly.
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever.
It's not paved. You're good.
I feel like the whole time Brandon's just like, whatever, it's fine. You're gonna die in a couple hours anyway.
I'm sure you all will handle things very well.
That's a lie.
That's a very loud show, too.
Fantastic. This is starting out to be a great episode.
you hear Shelley say, "We are approaching the foundry," and you did get a short rest. So whatever you get back from a short
This
rest.
is magic.
Is it safe to poke my head out?
No.
Okay.
Farouk,
What?
You have a problem.
What?
Dawn is drunk.
You said he was intoxicated.
It's the same thing.
Oh, God.
Why did you say the easier word first?
Shut up!
It's fine. I go fire.
Shush, Don. Shush. Shush.
You go shit.
Shelly, let's pick it up a little bit. Get to the foundry faster. We can get off the streets.
Dawn, why don't you close your eyes?
Hmm?
Why don't you close your eyes, Dawn? Take a nap.
I'm good.
Look out, Shelly. Quick.
Close eyes.
You're asleep.
She woke up.
Oh, did you? I'm
Just something. Close eyes. It's better than loud.
Way better than loud.
Vomit.
Listen to the kid. Come on.
Vom bomb.
Let's hurry to the foundry and get off the streets. Hurry. hurry.
No vomit, Sizzler.
No.
Sizzler angry.
Okay, get over to the foundry.
You are approaching the many shops, and they are all seem to be deserted.
Great. Is there like a place we can duck aside and get these people out of the cart without being seen?
You don't feel completely comfortable with that, considering that there have been. I mean, there are both angels above and demons circling around, curiously approaching.
Angels above, demons below.
I thought the foundry was a building, an enclosed building with lots
No,
of stalls.
the foundry is like an outside, like
Oh.
open air, many like foundries.
It's like an artist market.
It's like it's like a. Think of outside factory
Okay.
Outside factory. Outside
with
factory.
many, many, many kilns.
Listen, I meant no offense by that, okay?
Just call yourself an artist. I'll buy whatever you want.
I'm an artist.
This part was for the market thing.
Ooh, hey, Sandra, can you like see out at all?
Probably
Get off of you.
peek out.
Okay.
Go over a bump.
Okay, hold on a second. Oh, bump, steer, steer, steer,
Shuffle
steer,
so I can
steer.
like. Okay. So my eyes are out.
Little cat eyes poking out. A very sliver.
Yep.
See any dwarvish?
Do I?
I mean, you see a lot of deserted foundries, and you're not really close enough to anything to tell. The one not drinking, really?
Yeah, no, I was
Right.
gonna say that was Dawn,
Right.
actually.
I'm just probably providing some feedback.
Look for a stall with short workbenches.
Ooh, looking for a stall with short workbenches.
All right. It doesn't take too long furthering down the road, and you do see a. Yeah. Is that
Here.
for me?
That is for you.
Oh. You do see it.
Ah, my blood.
What's happening? Oh my god, you're wearing a game over t-shirt? God damn it, Brandon.
I get it now.
Thank you, Birdie.
I couldn't
Well, ever since you said every shirt has something to do with something, I've been very
Except for last
attentive.
week.
Not every
Oh.
shirt, just many.
Okay, steering over closer to the short workbenchy place.
You continue on deeper into the foundry, and now that you have a decent idea of what you're looking for, you do see one particular foundry that seems to be like benches lower to the ground, not as high, fire to stoke, other mechanical things about, I don't know. The place where they hammer
Hammers,
things
yes.
Hammer things,
is
yes.
lower.
Okay, this seems like a place. Let's, oh, my back, I need to rest. Set down the cart.
Good acting.
Thank you.
Baroque nap.
Do I need a nap? I mean, couldn't hurt.
Really have time.
We don't really have time. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Surrounded by demons and angels.
Yeah.
Nap time.
Sizzle loves naps.
Look for some plants.
Some plans?
Anything with writing.
Do I see anything with writing on the tables or anything?
you do see some plans for some weaponry.
Oh, stretch! Knock them off by the cart.
I see on the ground. So I'm looking for like measurements or like, you know, something that would be written in.
You're seeing dwarven writing on there.
Whoa.
That's all it takes, y'all.
Oh my God!
That
dwarven
wasn't
writing.
Sizzler. That was just me. I was excited.
We know.
We're aware.
Okay, so this is most definitely dwarven writing.
Okay, and we need a what do we need?
An ember
An ember
from the thing.
from the thing.
Is it lit?
No.
Well, then I have a flint steel.
Aren't embers like
Toss it out.
inherently
What do you?
Lit.
a little bit glowy?
Glowy. Yeah, they have to be. Well, but that doesn't. So just
Because the furnace is lit. There is a furnace doesn't mean it's got embers.
Embers got to be real hot, kind of.
But there's heat coming from the furnace.
Okay, is this?
It's not. It does not seem to be roaring fire.
Okay, so there could be like some still glowing embers in said furnace. I'd like to step over by the furnace, nonchalantly knock the gate on the furnace open and see what's inside. Oops.
bare hand.
I'm a
dragon works
dragon.
that way.
I don't know. You breathe lightning. Maybe I have no idea.
Ember. That's not
Oh, my hand.
casual at all.
My back. I'm just stretching out my back. I just said
Right.
my back. I'm just stretching out my back.
You open the furnace, and there are glowing red hot embers within.
Stretch it open.
Hey, show the shingles.
Stretch open the bag.
We need a bag.
Is that what we need? Is that Shelly shingles? Is that what we need?
A bag?
No, the embers.
I mean, assuming that this is a dwarven forge of a master craftsman.
Oh right, I forgot. I have to be a master.
Oh man, how do we know if it's a master
Master.
craftsman or not?
Someone examine
Let me see those plans again.
the plants and if it's
They're on the
master
ground.
level.
Do I see any?
Shelly, what door?
Oh, the door. So the door needs to be a circle of fire, unbroken.
Fire?
Yes.
Lovely.
Fire.
A circle of fire.
Circle.
Like an unbroken circle of fire.
What is the forge? Is it not a circle?
Well, that's a furnace, and there's
Circle
no
is hollow.
circle there. It's all just burning things in there. Let me explain the art of crafting metalwork.
Yeah.
There's no circle of fire in there.
Well, first of all, is this like a master? Can we tell by looking at the swords or anything if this is like master quality work or anything? Is there anything around to point to that?
Roll metallurgy.
Well, I was gonna ask something else, but okay.
Do any of you have metallurgic
That's
skills?
not even a thing.
It is a skill
It is?
that I don't. Yeah, it was an option, but I don't.
What is it under?
It's not a
Metallurgy?
skill. It's probably like
Knowledge.
artisan or
yeah.
craftsman of some kind.
I'm a jack of all trades.
Are you?
Yes.
I'll
jack
let
of all
you
trades.
roll an intelligence check.
Ooh, intelligence check, huh?
Maybe I'll get lucky. I didn't.
Nope.
What'd you get?
Big ol' 6.
That's what I got.
Really know if this is a master or not.
Well,
Do we have an option?
I guess it's
though?
probably too late at this point. What I was going to look at was, I was just going to ask you, what kinds of plans was I looking at? Was it looking like he was building
Mostly
a
swords.
sword? Okay. Yeah, so not super advanced or intricate.
I mean, they're really well drawn
I
and
mean-
like carefully planned.
What makes circle?
Well, I mean, I think we could potentially make a circle of fire. Can you make? Is that like a spell you have? Like a
Like
circle
oil?
of fire?
Sizzler fire.
Oil?
Oil? We can make a
ring of
oil,
oil.
a ring of oil.
Am I?
That would probably work. You just make sure it's unbroken.
Can do that.
Make
Also
circle
got
sizzler
10
fire.
torches that I can line up
I just hope that
in
this
the
is
air.
Well, we'll find out once we
Try.
make a circle. All right, I have flask of oil.
We might only get one shot at this.
No.
A
no,
giant
what?
circle of fire is likely to attract a lot of attention.
Does it have to be giant? Doesn't have to be giant, does it?
Just
It'd
enough
be
to
like
fit
person
in, right?
size.
Any circle
And
of
we
fire.
probably want to fit through.
I mean, dawn size.
Wood. Tree. Circle.
You want to make a tree?
Waste.
Lace the oil?
You want to light a tree on fire?
Wood.
Where are we going to find the wood?
I have 10
It's a
torches.
forge.
They don't use wood for
What do they
food,
use in a
do
forge?
They use
They use coal?
Embers.
You
use wood to heat the furnace and put the stuff in it. Why am I the only one that does this?
I assume they use some kind of coal or
There's
something.
a fire underneath a giant metal thing, and they put
There's plenty of wood and coal and
Who's been
burnables.
to Rinfest?
Embers.
All right,
Inverse circle.
all right, fine. I won't waste the oil. Oil seems simpler, but we can move the wood out and make a circle.
Sizzler, no simple.
No kidding. Really? No. All right.
We just
all right.
request.
What?
Maybe we just do another quick pass to see if we've got any other. I mean, we're only gonna get one shot. Anything of fire.
Do not miss your chance.
Okay.
Sizzler says. To blow.
I'm not going to waste my shot.
Not wait. No.
Shot.
Oh God, that was not what I was doing.
Too late. That's what I did. Ha.
I was doing Eminem, not Hamilton. God damn it.
Hamilton is
I
scary.
tried to say Eminem, but I was wrong.
Okay.
Nerds.
I feel like it's going to be a lot more obvious for me to be pulling out wood and making a circle of wood, but I can do that.
Forge.
Nobody else is here.
Everyone forge.
Question. Do they have some sort of a covering? I mean, forges don't want to have to close just because it's raining.
I mean, I'm assuming there's like a tent.
Most of the individual forges have like a overhang that's made of like kind of like banged out thin metal.
Okay, so the angels
So
have
it's
an
already-
obscured view. The demons, maybe not so much.
The demons, there are definitely demons keeping an eye on you all.
Okay.
Can I just do
Listen.
the oil?
If forge.
We're still in the barrel.
If forge. Weird. Use wood. Oil. More weird.
But if they don't have the... Fine, let's just get the wood out. I'm just doing it. I'm going to start
Like if
pulling
we're
wood
gonna
out
be weird,
Okay.
it's weird
and
already.
put it into an approximately dawn-sized circle on the ground.
Okay, so talking like 8 feet by 8 feet, kind of 8 feet diameter.
Why would you have to like 3?
He's got a big wingspan.
He does have a big wing.
Can't he like
Sure.
bring him in? Isn't he just standing?
You ask him.
How about I just make it big enough? How about I'm making it 8-foot diameter?
Go ahead, ask him.
Ah! He wants to be drugged on. Don't wake him up. Let him do it. It's gonna be really loud.
Oh my god.
Done, Dolly. Do a Bob a favor. Done.
I have our face into my hands.
Wow, yeah.
Circle. Put your feet in.
Pulls the
Drag
cork
this
out of
way.
another bottle, spits it out. Circle.
Done. Fit circle.
You better make it bigger.
Bigger.
I was going to in the first place. 8-foot diameter circle of wood.
Don says.
Just gonna.
That's pretty good size.
Pretty good size. Let's do that. All right, circle of wood. Now I gotta light it on fire. Okay.
Don.
What?
Sizzler fire.
But we don't need to use a spell.
Cantrip.
Okay.
That's a word I know.
Let's argue about everything.
I mean, if you want to.
No waste match.
I mean, true, but if you want to, that's fine. Let me get an ember.
The end of the world's on the line, and they're worried about wasting a match. Don't waste a match.
So Ninja's just sitting here like,
Sizzler magic.
Guys, I threw my
Sizzler
finger
useful.
I don't need it.
Can you give it back then?
Oh god, dang it. Okay, listen. In the cart.
we're so subtle.
Once I
Dinner box
light
can
the
fly
circle
everywhere.
of fire, we need to immediately head towards the ring of fire and go through the hopefully open portal.
Do we get to fall into the burning ring of fire?
I knew it was going to happen.
Really
Yeah.
want to.
Then why did you say it?
Wait. Question.
What do you need, Samantha?
Why are we all going to the burning elemental plane of fire? I thought the idea was just a.
You just want to jump Dawn in there?
He was okay with this plan.
All right, I'm fine. Let's do that. That's fine.
You're gonna have to carry him.
Is he not able to go through the thing himself?
He's in charge of drunk.
I can do anything. I'm fucking Morningstar.
Oh God.
So am I going to have to carry this guy and drop him into a ring of fire?
Down,
No, he'll fall right into it.
Down, and the flames went higher.
Yes.
Son of a bitch, fine.
Shelly, you're big and strong.
Who says?
Well, he's big.
Him.
I mean, I'm bigger than you.
That's
I
big.
believe at one point in time we discovered that you were the strongest, or one of the strong ones, because you were the only one.
Sizzler's strong.
Right. Carry somebody.
Demons.
Never mind.
Strong.
Never mind.
Sizzler, are you ready? Dawn, are you ready?
I'm ready as I can be.
Son of a bitch, this is not gonna work. Let me have an ember.
Are you resistant to fire?
No.
That hurts a lot.
Drop it.
That
Like it's hot?
burns your hand for 5 points of damage.
Done. I was hoping it would be cool enough. It's not.
It is
It's an ember.
blazing hot.
Fine, tongs. Demons.
As you say, shh, demons, a woman approaches the entrance of the... No, it's not.
I had the same thought.
She's a beautiful woman with pale white skin. And
Is she the lady that Sizzler gave away Dawn to?
What?
Is she the lady that Sizzler gave away Dawn to?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. She has a black helmet with like 6 crazy horns
6.
pointing everywhere.
Okay.
Not,
Well, if it's 6.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're okay.
she's wearing black plate mail armor and has both a sword and a longbow, each
Fancy.
black with raised sigils on it.
Raise obsidian!
And she has a
cannot have my
glowing
dice.
blue whip at her
I
side.
knew she got a whip.
You knew that?
She,
There was someone else with a whip.
she exudes pretty whip. She says,
She ain't all leather.
"What are y'all doing here?"
I'm dead.
Bitch.
The dead speak.
All sorts of crazy stuff happening in Sigil today, huh?
Yeah. The sensible ones have run from us.
Look at me when you say that. Does she look angelic or she looks monstrous?
She does have large
skin silver?
wings protruding from her back
Does she look angelic or monstrous?
that are blood red.
Yeah. That's a little monstrous.
Okay. Well, we're just some lowly dustmen trying to get our work done here.
Don't you have a place for that?
We do.
What is your work?
We collect the dead and prepare them.
This is a rite you're doing here. You're creating a circle of fire.
It was cold out.
She looks up at actual raining fire.
Roll for charisma.
There's a chill breeze coming
Is there a
in.
way I could do a check to like whisper quiet enough for her to not hear? Like,
can you can attempt to whisper.
Oh, would that be like a stealth check or something?
No.
You could just
You can
give
just
yourself
attempt to
away.
whisper.
How far away
You don't get to
Is-
roll a dice for that.
she? How far away is she?
She's like real close to you all. There's like just a few feet.
So she's close enough that no person would try
Yeah,
to
yeah, I wouldn't try to whisper
Exactly,
unless I
yeah.
knew there was a check to allow me
Yeah,
to
she
successfully do
sounds
it.
pretty close. And she has like a pretty resonant, like booming voice for as, you know.
All right, I'll just let Frog dig his own grave. Or ours. All of our graves.
Some
It's fine.
confidence for you.
Sure.
It's cold out.
You're charming. That was a decent idea.
I mean,
Why else fire?
I thought it was great.
hello.
We are on your side. We're just.
Thank
I'm
you.
trying to keep her quiet in the wheelbarrow.
God, because she just talks.
You are all talking.
Just don't even know. Can I help you?
I'd like to see you're dead
Why?
because I don't think you're here to do dustmen things. I think you're here performing an evil rite, and I'd like to know what that is.
But why should it matter? I mean, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm searching for a missing person.
A missing person. Oh, we might be able to help. We've seen a lot of people. Who are you looking for?
An angel.
An angel, a missing angel. We have not picked up any dead angels.
So show me you're dead.
I
Yeah.
am going to cast
Yeah.
a thing that I don't think that you know.
I was gonna say.
Actually, I haven't used this before, so none of you know about it. I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions. And as a
Perfectly
result,
calm.
emotions. As a result, I can make the target indifferent about creatures of my choice that it is hostile towards. The indifference ends if the target is attacked or harmed by a spell, or if it witnesses any of its friends being harmed. So it would need to save against that number that I have. 16. It would have to
20.
save against a 16.
Save against 20.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yes, please.
On what? What kind of saving throw?
Just a.
And what happens if you fail?
I'm sorry, a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
Does anything happen if you fail? If they fail?
If they
Oh,
fail,
I'm sorry, if they pass.
if they pass, no, it just kind of like ignores the effect, I guess. It doesn't say anything about it knowing I tried to do it. It just says that if it does fail, it becomes indifferent to the creatures that I choose that it's hostile towards. Yeah. So it's kind of just like, oh, I guess
I'm
you
not
guys are
cheating,
doing
I'm
that
just
thing.
looking at the
Cool.
picture.
I'm gonna
Oh, I
leave.
saw it too.
What do they have to beat?
Just 16.
Show me you're dead.
Well, I really don't understand why you would need to see the dead. They're right there. You can see the pile of bodies. We've been picking them up. We're about to head over. It's a little full at the mausoleum right now. Honestly, we didn't want to tell anybody. We were going to take a shortcut. We were going to cremate a few of them right here. You really didn't need to see them. Really prefer if you didn't.
I'd advise removing the covering before and she just pats the whip.
Sizzler
Make you-
immediately casts seeming on all three of us to make us look like as dead as possible. Like dead bodies.
What is seeming?
1, 2.
Seeming is the one that makes us look like other people.
Oh, all right.
So I'm going to make us all look like real dead.
All three of you?
4? Oh, 4. There are
You cheated!
I didn't say.
It fails.
I didn't say.
No, it doesn't fail, but at least 3 of us look real dead.
We'll roll for it. Give me a percentage dice roll and pick higher or
We're
low.
in the same wheelbarrow. Are we not in the same
She
wheelbarrow?
wouldn't have said that aloud.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know.
No, she would because you weren't looking at me. I signaled her. I was like,
Yeah, I said 3, but I literally would have done anyone that was in the wheelbarrow.
flashback. I was definitely like trying to silently
I do remember that.
communicate her. I was like,
Trying to do the same thing. But I
Yeah,
didn't know
she's
what I
been
was
trying to
doing.
tell me to make her do something the whole time. But,
pointing at
this
her
one
'cause she's
and
the
what?
Another 10. Both your
Yep.
10s. The other 10.
regular
right there
10.
on the right. Yeah. The one on the right. Yep.
Sorry, I don't
So you're gonna pick, before you roll, pick high or low.
always high. Fuck.
That's 80.
80? All right.
Oh, is that what that means? Oh, okay, 8. I thought it meant 8.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
Or
That
does
is
it?
008. Yep.
Oh, that
that's
is
an
8,
Oh,
actually.
I'm
It's
sorry.
actually 800.
It's not.
I misread that. That's an 8. Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, man.
so 3 of us are super dead looking.
So you,
Who's not though?
Sinedra, and Dolly all look
Oh,
dead.
okay. And Don doesn't.
Don does not.
don't
Don
really-
also would have looked like
He's
Don
real
anyways.
fresh.
I mean,
Doesn't he
yeah,
look
he
like a
probably
priest?
would have.
He is
He's dressed like a priest.
That's true.
And he could just be real fresh.
Are you sure you don't? I mean, I see a lot of people over there. We just want to cremate these and continue on our work. I should get some kind of persuasion or something.
Don't you have to?
No.
No, nothing. I'm trying to just persuade. I need music otherwise.
At this point, I mean, you've had demons following you for miles. You are suspicious, and you came in here looking around and setting up like a rite. She wants to know what you have in the wheelbarrow.
Persuasion with disadvantage? Oh, all right, whatever.
So I will say that when we piled into the thing, we purposely put the 3 of us on top of Don.
That is true. We did do that.
True.
So there's 3 of us looking real dead on top of him.
Now, what is that spell again?
Which one?
Seeming.
Seeming.
Seeming? That's one where we all change to look like something else. So I'm eating candy and you may read it if you'd like.
Change the appearance, any number of creatures. Each target choose a new illusory appearance. The spell disguises physical appearance as well as clothing, armor, weapons, equipment. You can make each creature seem one, blah, 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 blah.
Rebecca, what?
The same basic arrangement of limbs.
Why do you have a murderous knife to open that candy?
Otherwise.
Noise.
She says after munching on nerds.
I tried to do it very quietly.
It didn't work.
All right. So,
Well, if you must, but I can guarantee you're going to be disappointed, and I'm sure that you won't see anything in here that you're really interested in. And I'm going to lift it up enough just so I can just show them. I'm not going to lift the whole thing. I'm just like...
she walks to the wheelbarrow, grabs the cover, rips it off, and sees some dead bodies
I
piled
stop
up
breathing.
in the wheelbarrow. She grabs a dead person.
Hey, we worked hard on that. What are you doing? You cannot just do this. This is our job.
She grabs another dead
I cannot
person,
believe you're doing this. This is insane.
tosses it to your feet.
Can I pick that whip off her hip?
With what?
With my abilities, my sleight of hand, dexterity, whatever you want to use.
You can try.
I will. Do I want to try? Let me go through one more dead body and then I'll try.
She grabs Sinedra, picks her up. What's your spell save DC?
16.
Throws Sinedra to the ground.
I'm going to try to pick that whip.
Which side of her body did she throw?
What'd you roll?
10.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh my god.
Gotta do something.
Which side of her body did she throw me on?
Donna's drunk enough that
She's
you're probably
to
just
the
like,
left.
And her whip
I know.
is on which hip?
I tried to
On her right.
last time.
We fell into a burning ring of fire. Flames get higher.
Oh, yeah. She grabs your hand
Ow! Stop.
and you just feel nails sink into it.
and you're just like, oh baby, I'm sorry. I was
This is
just
my
trying
burn.
I just thought I'd pull you a little closer.
That's all. You're just looking awful nice in that black arm.
I got a thing for red wings.
That black arm and those red wings.
She pulls her long sword out
Oh,
and
that's a sharp looking
says,
long sword.
you should stand away, far
I
away.
was... As you wish.
Aww.
All right. Any persuasion? Nothing?
She's in love with you now.
Right? That's all it takes. That's all it takes. All you have to do is say, as you wish. And they're like, oh.
No, I get it.
It's like real sweet.
I know the movie
But it's
really
real
well.
sweet.
So she loves him now.
True love.
She gives no shits.
She's never seen that movie.
Does not care.
Still think your wings are really pretty.
She grabs a kenku and sees through. Wait, what's your spell save DC?
16.
Tosses you to the ground. Grabs Dolly. Tosses her to the ground. Just tossing you all like just worthless dead meat. And sees a preacher there with golden hair. He says, oh,
Where did that thing come from? I don't remember that being there at all.
Oh, Shelly. Shelly got it.
Shelly must have got that before I got a shell. You didn't tell me you had that.
She demands the preacher stand up. Stand up, drunkard. I know you.
Oh, so you guys can just say he looked dead. He was actually just drunk. He just passed out.
We thought, yeah.
I totally thought he was dead.
I mean, can you blame us? There we go.
She grabs his shirt and lifts him up.
She's strong.
Yeah. And anything?
No.
Should I do something?
She rips at his cloak and revealing large wings.
Yep.
Oh no.
I don't wait. Okay, I guess we didn't. He
I
just
was-
said
I
he
was-
could conceal them. I guess we didn't ask how he concealed them.
I was
Cover it
really
up.
hoping that she would just didn't know that it was him because he looked like a different person. Why? What are you doing?
Okay,
I
well,
jumped up and said, "Oh no!"
I mean, she hasn't said she knew it was Dawn, right? She just
You're talking right in front of her.
I know.
I've done it. Oh no, I was just asking them.
I know. Right in front of her.
No, not Birdie can't.
No, Sizzler was not
Sizzler
saying.
can't talk like that.
Brandon's
You're
done with our
metagaming.
metagaming.
Okay.
Okay, so
I was just saying what I, as a character, assumed.
what is she doing at this moment?
Well, she's got her sword out and she's looking at you all. It's like, what are you doing with the fallen star?
Definitely not looking at us. She thinks we're dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's not looking at you guys.
I mean, I'm standing up now.
She's looking at those two.
Stood up? Yeah, I jumped up and said, oh no.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Three.
God dang it. Oh, okay.
I was getting ready to tackle.
Did you?
Are you getting ready to tackle?
Yeah, I was gonna say it, and then he said she's got her sword. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do it, and then you guys started talking.
You have that flint and everything like that?
Sizzler has mage armor.
Hey,
I jump in her legs.
stop! Everybody just stop.
Yes, let's stop and roll initiative.
Oh, god damn it, I had a plan.
Did you?
I did.
11.
There you go.
Don't let it hit hard surfaces. Throw it on the ground.
Immediately.
Well, that's not what I wanted.
All right.
All right. Brandon's so satisfied.
Complains about not getting into combat the entire game. Gets into combat.
With someone that we can't win against.
We don't need to.
Initiative.
20?
That's pretty good. What was so bad about that?
I didn't want to go first.
Old, right?
Yeah.
You're a bad rogue. You always want to go first.
I know.
14.
I knew.
And-
I discovered I was a bad rogue a long time ago. I was like, I shouldn't play a rogue again.
Farouk.
On purpose? Or?
22. No.
22.
22.
Better rogue.
Yeah.
And Sizzler.
10.
I knew I was missing something.
But with mage armor.
Okay.
Don't forget about that.
That's true. It was already on.
Is that a reaction?
No, that is an at will.
Oh my gosh. I
Eldritch
forgot to
invocation.
stop. I'm so sorry.
Farrakhan, apparently. Go ahead.
Oh, Shelly.
Yeah.
We're gonna use as much help as we can get, guys.
Lord knows.
This is why Shelly avoided you. All right.
Do I have time to yell out 2 words before I take an action?
Yeah.
Okay. First word, I want to point to the ring of fire and yell Sizzler magic. And then I want to... Sorry, 3 words. 4 words. And then I want to point to Dolly and be like, Dolly, tackle.
That's yeah.
Then I'm going to cast...
My turn.
Then I'm going to cast Bane.
Bane, huh?
Bane.
All right.
So it has to make charisma saving throw on 15. If they fail, any attack or save must roll a d4 and subtract from the result.
That's right.
No effect.
Bummer. Yeah. Can I do anything else? Guess I'm done.
So,
Need to get the fire going.
You're lying there dead.
I know, that's my point. I'm lying there dead, and I can continue lying here
You
dead if I chose.
Or you could ready.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready if something happens.
I'm gotta figure out what I want to be ready for.
You have mere seconds.
Oh, I know. Oh my god.
I'll give you a hint. Since you started at level 8, a rogue always wants to go first.
I know, I really do.
Always.
I just don't like my weapons as much now that I've played more. Anyway, okay. It's true. I'm like, oh man, I can't do anything with these. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my 2 daggers because those are definitely her weapons of choice, and
Where'd you get those daggers?
I've had them this
The
whole.
whole time.
Yeah, I've used them a couple of times.
Some guys throw.
They're actually in my backstory.
Oh. What's so special about them?
Nothing except for I thought that they had magic, and so I spent a really long time trying to steal them. And when I got them, someone had been lying and they had no magic at all.
Nice.
Excellent.
Yeah. But it was my stealthiest feat, so I carry them. So I'm going to grab my 2 daggers, and since she threw me to the side, she shouldn't even see me coming, theoretically. Should get to use sneak attack, and I'm going to aim for the side stab. I'm looking, I don't know where her armor is, but I'm aiming for like
It's
wherever the
completely
armor
covers.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, theoretically, side stab, fingers crossed that
You
it
never know.
ends up between a something that allows for bendiness. So there we go. That's what we're doing.
So there we go.
Doesn't have advantage, but you do get to use sneak attack.
Yes.
Sneak attack with advantage.
Sneak attacks, if I hit it, I get all kinds of fun things. But I want to hit, so
There
we're
you
going to
go.
use this.
There you go.
I got a 20.
Oh, hey! Game code!
It happened.
Yay!
Finally.
See what combat does for you?
That's a real critical hit. Yeah, right? I know, right?
And it was with the what's
With
it called?
sneak attack. Yeah.
And you roll all of your
Initiative.
damage
With
dice
initiative.
twice.
Oh, is that what that
Not
does?
initiative.
So you double, your sneak
remember what
attack
words
dice
are.
and your regular damage dice.
Oh, okay, cool. So
Okay,
my
now I have to
regular-
tackle.
You need some more
Oh,
sixes.
you're going to have to tackle.
Oh, okay.
I'll just roll these ones twice.
All right.
Because I like these ones. Okay, so I roll this twice. So that's only for 6. Because they're not super great, but that's okay. And this, someone's going to tell me with this math for sure.
4, 10, 14, 17.
Okay, 17
And then-
plus 6 plus...
That's 23. 24. 24, 27, 6,
33.
33, 38, 39.
Okay,
39?
yeah.
Damn, girl.
That's how much damage you did?
Yeah, she
Apparently.
did.
Hot damn. I like it.
It's amazing what happens when you get...
Amazing what
Roll
happens
well.
when you look like a zombie.
You might want to duck.
Yeah, I haven't said that yet. I get, and then for my cunning action, I'm going to disengage. You can't like swipe at me.
Disengage and move.
Yeah, disengage and like, ideally behind the wheelbarrow if I can
Sounds great.
for cover.
You're not going to get much cover from the wheelbarrow. I mean, you're behind Dawn. I guess that's pretty good cover.
Pretty decent cover. Right?
You stab into her side, and she does not seem as affected as you thought she should be.
All I have are swords.
Well, it sounded great.
Shelly grabs your oil flask and quickly starts dousing around
Beautiful.
the wood,
Beautiful.
because he knew that starting just wood on fire doesn't work out very well.
Tried the oil in the first place.
Dald. Dali.
Okay, so is this just what is this stand? Is it just made of like wood and there's you said there was
Like
metal
a very
stall.
thin metal top, yeah, and like wooden posts and like a little metal gate around.
So if I were to launch myself off the roof, would that break the roof?
How are you gonna get to the
Ceiling?
roof?
Not the roof, the ceiling.
You're under the ceiling,
I'm also Spider-Man.
so you're trying to what?
I want to run up and then down at an angle or down.
Oh, I see.
Oh, so you're taller than her. Okay, I
I'm
get
coming
it.
from above, so that's above her.
You're trying to run up the side of the
Yeah,
thing?
run up
Gotta-
and then the roof, and I can do that too as long as I don't stop moving.
It's a monkey thing.
Oh, okay.
And then from there, since I'm above her, whatever, her center of gravity, I just tackle.
You can definitely try that. Give
Do
me.
it. I love it.
I'm gonna need athletics or acrobatics, whichever you prefer, and then an attack roll, a dexterity-based attack roll.
Acrobatics is +6, so 19 + 6 is
25.
55.
You very skillfully just like run right up the side. Bad for stream.
Thanks.
Up the top of the.
Okay, Mom. Sorry, I'm just kidding.
The fact that you were just looking down when you said that. Okay, Mom.
Oh, God.
Whatever. I'll just go to my room. Oh,
I know,
stop
yes.
it.
I know she hasn't touched her wine. Golly.
Exactly.
So you run up the side.
12 coffees earlier.
And have you done this before?
Yeah.
Okay.
She climbed up the pirate ship.
And I climbed up the building.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
thing.
This
Well, it looks awesome. You just run across the ceiling, and then you just like launch yourself down to attack. Go ahead, roll a dexterity attack.
This wrapper pile.
Should I just do what should I roll? It's
do a normal attack.
You can roll a
D20.
d20 and add your
add my dexterity.
your dexterity
inspiration.
and your
Because this determines whether I hit it.
Inspiration.
Oh, I thought the last one was whether
Proficiency
or not I hit
bonus.
it.
Nope.
This is
Oh,
damage.
no, that was being able to run up and do it.
Oh. Okay.
Like the effectiveness of your launch.
You're in charge.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. True story.
17.
17. Okay. You launch at her, and she holds up her hand, the one that doesn't have a sword.
The one holding Dawn,
No, she picked Don up, but
and the one.
and then ripped his shirt off.
Oh,
So
so
he's
he's standing.
Yeah, I'm hiding
He's
behind
standing.
Dawn.
Okay, I
Yeah.
thought she was still holding him up.
No. And she grabs you and puts you right back down in front of her.
That's pleasant.
Man,
She didn't punch her.
I know, right?
I gotta stay at 26.
It was a good dexterity roll for doing the sweet launch. Sizzler.
Oh, so Sizzler goes like this, and has a little flame ready, okay? And then also kind of looks over at shirtless Dawn and goes, oh. And then simultaneously fire bolts the oil circle, wood circle thing, so it sets on fire.
All right. The whole thing erupts in a fiery circle.
Fantastic.
That is anyone inside of?
Not
No,
yet.
can Sizzler, like as part of a movement, try to drag Dawn a few feet?
I'm right behind
No,
Dawn.
you can't drag him. You can move to Dawn.
I have a question. Is he standing in the cart?
No, he's
on the ground,
He's on the
just laying on
ground,
the
standing
ground,
up there, kind of.
He's like standing and I'm like kind of hiding right behind him.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll move
this is
over.
close to the circle, but not in.
Then
the
I'll move
circle.
over to Sinindra
Okay, by Dawn and Sinidra. All right.
to potentially help at some point.
All right. Who does she attack? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who all does she attack?
No, that's not a good idea.
Those.
So she slashes at.
Oh, sorry. I'm just giving them back. I don't want to think that they're mine and reach for them.
Go ahead and take them.
All right, slashes at Sizzler with her long sword. What's your armor class?
14 with my mage armor,
Okay.
if I remember correctly. Yep.
Find the right dice. Here. Slashes at you for, and let me finish, 12 slashing damage and 12. No, I'm sorry. 12 slashing damage and. Boop, boop, boop.
Remember that time we all died in the finale?
Great time. Great time.
That was a really good way to end a campaign.
True.
It was more
9 poison damage.
Ooh, poison.
So a total of 21.
I'm good at guessing.
You're very good at guessing. I noticed this.
She attacks again. This time attacking Dolly.
13.
Is your armor class? She's never gonna miss you.
Different miss.
I wore these pants like around a campfire last night. I just had like my hands smell like smoke now. I was like, what?
Why am I burning?
This is so
It's the
realistic.
adventure. So between the slashing and poison damage, you're gonna take 22 points of damage.
That sounds amazing.
She looks to Dolly again.
Oh no.
Wait, hold on. What? No, never mind.
Okay, this is fun.
Duck.
About getting hit. You said 22?
Yes. So 17 slashing and poison damage.
Ouch.
Okay.
And she says, "Leave now, and your lives will be spared. Continue to trifle with me or mess with this fool, and you die here."
Now I want to go first.
Well, now it's your turn.
Did Dawn not
Isn't
do
it
anything?
his?
Dawn or
Doesn't he go
Shelley?
before me?
Oh, Shelley did the thing.
Dawn
Really did do
does not look like in a state to do
He's
anything.
like, what's going on?
I think he doesn't Mark get to go before me.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Farouk does. Yes.
No, I'm sorry. I was no, in my head I was like,
my
God,
phone.
Dawn was fine when we left the church.
I know. Drinking the whole time.
Hours ago.
Nothing to do with me. Sorry.
The portal, just so I know, the Ember, if the Ember just goes in there, does it just open up the portal or does somebody have to be holding it? It's finding out, huh? All right, well, we're not going to beat her, so we got to get the portal open. So I will grab those tongs, grab that Ember. Oh, and I'm going to put it in the circle of fire.
Okay. The ember passes through the ground and it just starts glowing red. You're looking in, you just see flames everywhere.
Well, that worked.
My turn.
Was that my entire action?
That's most of your action.
That's most of my action. Definitely worked.
Gladly, I yelled to Snarky Miss Red Wings, and like with all of my weight. And I don't know if we can do things at the same time, so I don't know how D&D goes. But I want to put
Tell us what you want to do.
I want to put my like hand on Scissor's shoulder and like shove into Dawn to try and like knock him off balance.
So that we're both doing it.
So we're
at the
both
same
doing
time,
it,
yeah.
knocking him into the ring.
Okay. You can look to Sizzler,
Okay.
and Sizzler can look back at you, and you guys
We
can.
agree to do a
Yeah,
thing together.
so gladly I say, and I like look at Sizzler, grab
Yeah.
his shoulder, whatever, and kind of like, and I will like actually jump so I have a little bit more height, so he's like top heavy.
And I'm very strong.
And Dawn's drunk.
Yeah, all of these things, and we already established he was close to the circle. I made sure.
True.
So that's what I do.
All right, so Dolly.
Okay, hold on. Does he fall over?
We're waiting for Sizzler's
We
turn.
have to do it on my turn.
Oh. Well, if
So
you guys
sh-
are going to do that, because I was going to tackle him into the circle.
So you could come
Help out
get
with
in
him.
on it.
All three of you at once, hitting Dawn.
Give me a perception roll. You can see if they, if you see that they sort of had a little plan.
Oh, yeah. 20? Or, no, 18. Minus
You
that plus.
definitely see that they had like an agreement to like,
Shove him. Okay, guys, let's go. Jump on over.
And
you.
We don't. I don't.
She joins us in our efforts.
I
Gotcha.
don't. But I'm like tackling him into the circle. Like I'm right next to the lady. Do I have to disengage first, or what?
Well, right now you're next to the lady. If you want, you can sort of hold your action, and when they go, you can dive with them.
Then we do the things.
She'll probably have a chance to swipe at you.
Okay, because I can spend a key to make it so that she can't. I would like to. Do
If
that.
you can do that to disengage now, you can do that now.
Yeah. Okay, that thing.
Okay.
that for
thing,
sure,
yeah.
for sure
I want
that.
that thing to
that.
happen. Yes.
All right.
Because not dying is actually the only goal we had.
So it's now Sizzler's turn. Tell
Okay,
me for
cool.
sure what you all are doing.
So Sizzler kind of sees Sinedra make the eyes or whatever, and since
Give me
he's
the
standing
eyes.
right next to Dawn and Sizzler, anyways, or Dawn and Sinedra, and then Dolly kind of jumps over. I make the move to shove Dawn into the circle of fire, which I assume they are also doing with me.
You're shoving.
That's the plan, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he's
I think we all
shoving, and
started
I kind of
shoving.
like, I guess I like jumped to like ram into his
I'm getting
back.
football tackle. I'm taking that guy with me.
Yeah, we're like
Do we have a?
Who else trying to end up in the portal with him?
no, I'm not trying to end up in the portal. We're just pushing him into it.
Okay.
So I think the goal is like he's just kind of there. We want to push him so that he off balance falls into it.
All right.
I mean, I understand that might not happen.
I'm watching
but-
hope with hope in my heart.
Give me
Please work.
Advantageous strength roll.
Ooh.
Between just one person roll advantageous strength roll.
Oh, definitely not me.
You have the most.
I got a +3.
It's Sizzler's turn, so go ahead.
with advantage.
That's an 8.
Let's see.
That wasn't an 8.
Was it an eight?
So 11 is the best I did.
You guys just charge into him.
We're
he
very small.
Bumps forward a little, goes, "Why you do that?"
Oh my god.
Can I yell something? Does that count as a turn?
You got to do it on your turn. Your next turn.
It's still my turn, right?
It is your turn.
Sizzler says, Dawn, fire! Plane, go!
Oh, okay.
Would have been
All
easier.
right.
Oh.
The rays of
Okay.
sitting in dice aren't treating me super well yet.
They gotta get warmed up.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't know you yet.
Well, I mean,
Exactly.
you know, each
like a first
set
date.
of level up dice comes with a pendant that you can put on a necklace. And I do typically, because I've got so many sets. No, the last set I had, I put on a thing and wore it for a while and attuned
Superstitious woman.
to them. And I haven't done that yet with these, so it's my fault.
Of all the episodes, did not take care of your dice.
I just got them, okay?
Oh my god, what is that thing?
That's next.
Good times. I don't know what you looked at, but I'm a little afraid now.
You should be. We don't want it. We don't want it.
Coming out of his fingers.
She says,
Chains
"You're
with blades
sending him to the elemental plane of fire."
Go
Sizzler
with
will
him.
say,
You did say.
Fire plane.
Sizzler say, Dawn, go. Plane.
Fire.
Fire.
Fire!
They're having a debate. In the
No, I'm pointing at the circle of fire. Like, fire.
She says, "I can go there too."
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Yes. Yes, that is exactly right.
She slashes at Sizzler. I already rolled.
Didn't
for
even.
it.
Oh, I was about to say, didn't
I
even
did.
roll for that one.
I did. Ooh. Oh.
That sounds like a 20.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
For your time.
Thank you for your time. Poofs out of existence, and then there were 3.
Let's see what happens. So, first there is 9 slashing damage. And then there is 25 poison damage, so a total of 34.
Sizzler's down.
All right.
She attacks Dolly.
Super fun.
Hits.
I'm out of healing potions. That's how we avoid dying last time. And I am done. I'm out of those.
Got to roll for it.
First, there's 9 slashing damage. And then there is 10 poison damage.
Not down.
Both my arms fall off.
Slashes at Farouk. Charm class.
13.
How many
Matrix.
attacks does she have?
First, there's 9 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is 12 poison damage.
21 total.
Yes.
Okay.
And it is. Shit, I lost my page. All right, back to Farouk.
Got it. Hello.
Hello. It is my turn to die. Welcome to the party.
What's the thing I'm looking for? I have a thing here. Where is it? Here it is.
Picked it off the label. Yeah, it's pretty solid red.
I'm going to throw up my Mantle of Inspiration as a bonus action.
What does that do again?
I grant a wondrous appearance. Someone intimidate the hell out of her because I got intimidation. But I choose a number of creatures up to a charisma modifier to gain 8 temporary hit points. Ba-da-ba-da-boop.
I don't think temporary works for that. What? Temporary doesn't. Does it? I don't know. I didn't think temporary helped for people that were knocked out. I could be wrong.
Well,
I'll take them.
I don't know. What do you think?
We all have players' handbooks, right?
Yeah.
I definitely stopped bringing mine. I used to bring it, and I was like, he brings all these every time. I don't need to bring mine.
Lame. Be prepared.
I am prepared. I play with you.
That's preparation.
And you're prepared, therefore I am prepared.
I mean, so I know those of you in comments are already telling me what's going on.
Are they? Voice of God.
Voice of Kelsey.
Right.
That's
She'd
weird.
look. She knows.
Intern of God. Go read the comments. Comments.
Oh, you're right.
Comments of Kelsey.
If you have 0 hit points, receiving temporary hit points doesn't restore you to consciousness or stabilize you. They
But
can
it-
still absorb damage directed while you're in the state, but only true healing can save.
I knew a rule.
Look at you.
Hey!
Not to
Good
anyone's
for you.
advantage.
That's
I was
great.
really
I love
excited
that
I was
you
going to
knew
get to
that.
heal people
It's
for a change.
the red winged lady's advantage.
Well,
Are you
then
still
maybe.
gonna do it?
Complain,
I don't know. Hold on a
complain.
second.
No, I wasn't complaining. I was just kidding.
More
I'm dead. It's fine. I get to relax for a minute. Can I go pee?
The other one is sweet. Are you okay with
I
that?
don't care.
Cool. Intern of God. Come up.
Whatever.
More wine.
More wine,
Really?
please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the bird
I can handle my wine. 1 hour later, I'm sorry I killed you.
Right.
I'm not playing Dawn anymore. I'm just drunk.
Is that the cat one?
Yeah. Gato negro.
Oh, nice.
That sounds like quality.
Let me.
The voice of God said it wasn't too bad.
quick. And then I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
It's wine.
Yeah.
As an expert on wine,
For Red,
someone who makes wine,
the
it was more of a-
crow.
the crow is actually
Excuse me.
good.
The black crow winner.
The Ravenwood.
yeah.
Yeah.
Raven.
So what's funny is like because I was buying off label, which is like the #1 cardinal rule of like not to do when you're
Yeah.
buying wine. I was like, but I have purpose. And this one, I was like, oh, actually, I've heard of this. I've seen this. Like, not too bad. This one, so this was like $7. This was $3, and I was
Nice.
like, yikes.
Well,
That
So the
explains
fact that
difference.
both of y'all have been like, it's not so shabby. I'm like, that's
I
amazing.
mean, here's the problem with wine. Tomorrow, I'll probably feel.
Well, and the nice thing about wine is if you start with that one, that tastes fine after the
Yeah.
first glass.
It's all right. It's wet.
Fine.
all right. I will.
Fine.
Instead of doing the mantle of inspiration, I will try the mantle of majesty.
Okay, you're changing your mantle.
Well, I didn't know I couldn't do the thing
We should have
unless
brought
you want me
drinking
to.
wine a long time ago.
Am I keeping
yeah.
this the first one, or are you gonna let me change?
I'll let you change.
Okay.
This is why we shouldn't start off level 8, though.
As a bonus action, it'll let me cast command.
Okay.
Wisdom save against my spell slot of 15.
Okay. I gotta get her page back up. Now she passes.
Well, hell's bells. That is a bonus action, so I can.
That's also a D&D
That's
game.
me, actually, she says.
Oh, you are hell's bells. Hi, wonderful to meet you. Fabulous.
I'm the bells of hell.
Bells, oh freaking hell.
Jingle bells.
Here.
Christmas.
Hey! All right.
That's it.
Red wings. Festive.
Santa Claus has red wings.
What?
Sure.
No.
You're always crushing my dreams.
I apologize
It's
for
not
feeling
Santa Claus.
obligated to impart reality on your life.
Because Santa Claus is super reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, she said
I said super reality.
Yeah, Santa Claus
What
has
are
been
you
part of
getting at?
my reality my whole life.
And his reindeers don't have wings. They just fly.
they
kids.
drink Red Bull.
Magic in the antlers, everybody knows.
Exactly.
I thought it was magic.
All right.
So, okay, no charm.
Can you? No charm, but that's just a bonus action. So I'll have my normal stuff. Painting a picture of the stuff. There's a circle of fire.
Circle of fire.
Okay.
Real close to it is not just Dawn, but all three of them pretty much kind of like pushing at him, and he's just not getting the hint.
And where is she?
However,
Emily?
someone's just said, I believe it's Sizzler, Dawn plane of fire.
Yeah.
Right.
And she is basically
Go.
right amongst all of you, attack away with lightning speed.
Yeah. She's doing it.
Okay.
Someone's got to.
I have to assume that Dawn's going to be smart
Right
enough
now?
to.
Everybody's busy and I'm dead.
All right.
No Don't you have to?
You're not dead.
save?
You're just
I will,
passive.
and I'll do it when I get back.
Good joy.
Just what?
Go ahead.
It's 6:30.
I'm
It's
saying-
halftime anyway.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna go pee.
You started like an hour late, but it's cool.
Do your thing.
If we're gonna
Yeah.
take halftime at 7, then I'm definitely going to pee now.
Okay.
Just skip halftime and just Hulk up.
I would like to see if I can do this. I would like to throw a dimension door above our red angelic critter
Okay.
and land on top of her and just like grab the frickin' hold and grapple her.
You have a dimension door above her?
Well, that's what I want to see. I can dimension door to a point. So on a
Oh,
dimension door,
okay. You are dimensioning door yourself above
yes,
her.
yes. I am dimension door myself above her, so I can just like dive through, jump down, grab a hold of her, and at least anything she does or tries to do, I can stop or make it a little harder. At least give her some disadvantage.
You can definitely attempt to. You do the dimension door. You fall on her. You can attempt to grapple her.
Let's try to attempt the grapple.
I don't have any inspiration. Better remember this time.
All right. So are you doing like a strength or a dexterity roll for that?
Dexterity, I guess. I want to use a different set of dice. This one. Wish me luck, Hill.
What are you trying to do with the
Kinda
grappling? I guess
on to her.
I don't
It
really
would-
understand grapple. I don't really know what that.
She would have like disadvantage on all of her stuff as long as she's grappled.
Oh,
So it'd
okay.
be harder for her to attack and cast and everything.
Like she'd have to use like a whole like sort of effort to break free of the
Okay.
grapple.
Right. So it basically is like we can't beat her, so let's keep her from killing.
Before you roll, though, I just want to check something real fast. Make it
So it was like, I might need that inspiration. So I had to make sure your action was worthy.
Thanks.
Well, I mean, listen.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Okay, so you're actually using an athletics check.
Athletics?
Athletics check against their athletics or dexterity acrobatics check.
Okay, so my athletics against their athletics or dexterity. So I just need a good roll. That's all there is to it. I'm afraid to roll. Here I go. 16?
16 for
Joke break.
athletics. She wriggles free of your grapple attempt.
Your wings are just so silky smooth.
They are very, rather feathery and
I
beautiful.
feel like I'm in.
Do you condition it?
I feel like I'm in Pitch Perfect, where she's like facing off with that German singer all the time, and she's like, "You smell wonderful."
Crushing on a bad one.
Have you seen those red wings?
Sinedra.
Okay, so I did get a little confused about where she is standing in relation to us.
You are in between. Okay, so Fire Pit, Dawn, you three, her, and
Yeah, Farouk, I
Farouk,
guess.
and Shelly is by the fire pit on the other side.
Okay, so she's sort of a little bit behind us. Okay.
Yes. She can easily turn around and strike any of you, as she has done many times. Just that Sizzler
Right.
And
and Dolly. You're still up though, right?
Yeah.
How many points you got?
Don't ask.
2, 3?
Yep.
That's good.
It's all on you then, Sinedra.
I know.
I'm right after her.
No, I'm not down.
Sorry, I'm really bad at, even in real life, I'm bad at depth perception. So, like, I have this idea, and maybe as a DM, you're not going to
Tell me what you want to do. And I'll
yeah.
tell you what
If
the
I would-
realm of feasibility
Yeah,
is.
tell me if I think as a character it would be feasible. So
Okay.
what I would like to do is I would like to grab onto her and try and throw her into the ring of fire. And if that means I go with her, then that's fine.
She seems very strong.
But I don't know. Okay.
She seems like she has basically held the
Because I
four
saw
of
her
you
pick
off.
Dawn up with one hand.
Yeah.
But I don't know about, her level of balance. or
You assume
whatever.
he's not light, especially drunk, in a dead drunk.
But catching someone completely off guard.
But she's not.
She's
She's
not.
mid-battle.
I mean, you can definitely try it, but she has... I mean, her armor weighs more than 3 of you, so
Okay.
Oh god.
lots of armor.
Okay.
Though, I won't even say it. There have been some good ideas
But that's none of my business.
Yeah, I mean,
Sips his
though
tea.
all of you together could maybe.
Perfect, Mark, with your little mug.
Thanks.
I loved it.
I know. I'm tempted to just try and throw Dawn in again, but this time maybe go with him. Not that I really want to be in the elemental plane of fire.
She did yell at him to go.
It seems like a place you'd get very singed.
Yeah.
It's a world of fire.
I have this other option, but I really don't want to do it, and I don't know how well it'll work.
What other ideas did we come up with besides throw Don in the fire?
I may or may not.
Yell at him some more.
I don't really want to do this.
Then don't do it.
I just don't know how it'll benefit me.
Then don't do it.
But it's a good idea.
Risks.
I don't know what to tell you.
Do what Dolly would do.
Just keep in mind that Dolly's looking real shit.
Yeah, Sinedra is unconscious.
And Sizzler's done. He's
Dolly's
dead.
living her best
or not
life,
dead,
okay?
but
Let's
down.
not worry about how she looks.
I'm just saying, you don't have a whole lot of friends in this fight anymore. That's all.
Mother of God. Fine. So I'm going to pull out my feather of combat.
Oh.
All right.
Give it to Dolly. I'm right after.
There it is.
Yes, the person with 3 points of life off to death, as opposed to the person who hasn't been hit yet.
Rat cat.
I know. Bat cat.
Now you get a rat tail.
Possible.
Oh, man.
Anything is viable.
Oh, man.
Oh man, let me look up a thing.
What could happen?
Go ahead now. Continue.
Octopus cat doesn't sound as good, so.
That's true.
That'd be amazing.
So I am going to.
Nothing. Continue.
Octobat
Just go.
cat. That's what I'm
Just
saying.
go. Don't let her.
So yeah, I'm going to pull out my feather of combat.
I'm sorry.
Touch her.
And use it with the intention of. I don't know. I don't know how they work. They weren't explained to me. So Sinedra can only do what she thinks she can do. Like, excuse me while I stab in, whatever. Stab in the dark. So yeah, I'm going to pull it out and pay whatever kind of damage that is with the intention of trying to...
I think your assumption is just that you're beast mode.
Right? That's
Yeah.
kind of my thought. And I would have given it to you because you were magical, but you were unconscious.
I'm
So
unconscious.
that's not an option.
Thanks for the protection, team.
I'm next.
I'm just kidding. I'm honestly just kidding. She's real strong.
She is real strong.
She knocked me down in 2 hits.
Yeah.
So, ugh.
She almost got me in physics.
What you gonna do, Sid?
Yeah, so I'm going to use it with the intention still of knocking her through that portal. I would like her to fall into the elemental plane of fire. I mean, at the very least, it'll give us a chance to drag people away from this scene of carnage.
So tell me how you plan on using it.
All that Dawn told me was that all I have to do is want to use it. I was given very, very little instruction.
So tell me how you want to use it.
Okay, so I would like to use it to... This is going to sound so ridiculous, but it's the first thing that comes to mind.
It's like the old cartoon where you grab and just go, like the Hulk.
No, I would sort of like to use it to, like, make myself, like, 15 times my current size.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
So that I can, like, have the power to...
Really big.
Compumph.
Okay. The question
You
I'm
have the
really
power
asking
to
you
complain.
is, how are you mechanically using it? Are you betting against your head? Are you?
Yeah, I was given zero instruction. Like, all he told me was to pull it out and have the desire to use it.
So do it.
So that is what I did. I pulled it out with the desire to use it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what he said.
Produces a feather.
Yeah, so I pull my feather out of my bag,
I'll leave.
willing
Good night,
it
folks.
to... Yeah, I pull the combat feather out of my bag, willing it to make me powerful enough to defeat this particular enemy and protect my friends. If that means I end up falling.
All
I know
right.
this won't stop her, but I want to like, no, Sinatra, no!
You're right, it won't stop me.
You promised!
Black like tendrils of smoke surround you.
I love tendrils.
And just like seep into your mouth, your nose, your ears, your eyes.
I scream. But I'm
See,
angry.
Sizzle would love this shit. If you would just given the feathers to Sizzle. I meant before.
I know. I genuinely was my plan
What
if
else
I came to it
happens?
to give it to you, but
I'm dying to know what's happening.
I actually have no problem with them stalling.
Okay.
yeah.
It's like, oh, where's this damn
Sizzler,
thing?
all Sizzler wanted in the world was these feathers.
Alrighty. Combat. You feel like alive for the first time of your life. Do what you're gonna do. You feel like you have an extra action right now, plus who knows what else.
Okay, so I am going to take, let's see, I am right in front. Okay, so I am going to take my rapier, because that's easy to grab, and like attempt to, no, I'm going to actually do it, believe me. I'm going to like skewer her and like throw her into said hit.
All right, just roll me a d20.
Okay.
At advantage, roll 2 d20s.
Or what is that? Is that 2 ones?
My highest one was a 9.
Well, hey.
One of them was a 1.
So your
One of them
rapier
was a 1.
shoves
That keep happening.
through her side.
I know, I got my 20 when it didn't matter.
You put your hindquarters paw up on her and you kick her off the blade and she falls into the portal.
Well done.
Those feathers are awesome.
Yeah.
You're unconscious.
What does she look
When
like
she
now?
says, yeah, you see fangs.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh my God, fangs! That's amazing.
And
You're
you're-
gonna be the coolest cat
I am
ever.
going to be really cool, but my
Really?
career as a stealthy rogue is over.
Oh, I don't
You
know.
already gave that up.
You're really thirsty too.
Oh, God. Dang
Covered in
it.
blood.
Vampire and cat bat! I am a vampire. I am a vampire. I am a vampire.
You're
I am a
living
vampire.
Sizzler's dream right now. Do you understand?
I've now got
Okay.
fangs.
So I'm sitting over here and I'm
Hang on.
slashed up.
Is my
Sizzler would just
turn
be
done?
throwing out feathers to like get cooler. That's all.
A clutch chicken stands beside you.
Am I? So, what happened to the portal when we threw? Because in the past, the portals have closed behind us.
He's still holding
Have
the
they?
thing in there.
Some of them have.
It
Not all of them.
depends
Some of,
on
it
the
depends on the.
situation.
Yeah,
It's still
true.
open.
It's still
Still
open. Okay.
That ember's just hanging out.
Dawn's
Oh, wait, no,
got to
he's
get
not.
in this
That's
thing.
right. He stopped.
Dawn, your turn. Go.
Okay. She went in there?
No, you know, she, no.
Where did she
yeah.
go?
You
She
can
went
take
over
her.
there.
Oh, she went in there.
Yeah. You'll be fine. Just take her. It's fine.
Synedric uses charm to convince her
Okay,
to go.
well,
Good luck.
bye, I guess.
Bye,
Bye.
Dawn.
See you later, Dawn.
Try to run away as fast as you can when you get in
Sizzler's
there.
gonna be so sad when he wakes up and finds out he didn't get to say bye to Dawn.
He jumps
I
into
kick
the
Sizzler.
fire.
Wake up. Wake up.
I will,
Doesn't work that way.
I'll remove the
I'm
ember
trying.
and close the portal. Oh, I guess I wasn't holding it. No.
I think
The
it
All
portal
has
right.
to
just
be an
All right, he's gone. Okay.
If you
Uh,
can't,
Can I stabilize Sizzler, please?
Sure, you can roll for
all
it.
right, I want to kick one of the logs and break the circle
Medicine
of
check.
fire.
Actually, Sizzler, give me a death saving throw.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
tell it later.
You're up before Farouk.
Tell him now.
I'm busy not.
Yeah.
17.
Okay.
All right. Trying to stabilize. 7.
Sizzler is not stabilized.
Start pretty bad, y'all.
I kick one of the logs and break the circle of fire.
You break the circle of fire and the portal closes.
All right.
Okay,
Sizzler's hurt pretty bad, y'all. He needs help.
I'll try. I kind of stumble
I'm still
over
strong.
and try not to fall on top of him. Kind of fall on top of him. I'm at 3 health points, man. All right,
What are you trying to do?
I want to try to stabilize him too.
Medicine check.
Medicine me.
Meow, meow. 13.
Stable.
All right, you are stable and unconscious.
Okay.
Should
Not
we use
feeling
this?
well.
Now I was on my knees and I fall backwards.
We'll use this opportunity to take a break.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a halfway
mark.
break. See if we got anything from the audience. Voice, oh God.
Origins. Sizzler napping.
Hello.
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 I gotta take care of my partner.
So we have a new person in chat.
Hello.
Hey.
Here at the
Hi, new
beginning,
person. Hello.
Who's what?
Who was not here at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
And
Welcome to
they
the end.
Would
Yeah, right.
like to have you guys introduce yourselves.
Can you sum up
I'm
everything?
Kelsey. This is Kelsey.
Kelsey.
That over there
Kelsey.
is Kelsey. This is
Kelsey and
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Then we got voice of Kelsey.
I never
Intern
claimed to be a
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
And I claimed you to be a Kelsey.
But in real life,
What?
hi, I'm Mark. I'm
You
Farouk
just
the
invalidated my
Dragonborn.
whole identity.
Pretty much.
Hi, I'm Birdie, aka Sizzler, the Kinku Warlock. That's actually Kelsey.
That's actually Kelsey.
I'm actually
Think of a
Kelsey.
different
Sorry, I'm drawing a cat with fangs.
Cats already have fangs, so it just makes them really long.
Right, yeah.
Just do it.
I
Oh, and a
am.
cape. Okay.
I was a Tabaxi rogue. I don't exactly know what type of creature I am now.
She's having an identity crisis.
But I'm not even sure if I'm still a rogue after this campaign. So I'm Sinedra. That's all I know for sure. And I'm Sinedra.
I'm Dolly. I'm supposed to be Dolly Parton, but that kind of got glossed over.
but not the Dolly part.
No, named after her, but that kind of got glossed over. It was a big part of my backstory, being named Dolly Parton.
I know, and she was like, "You're going to judge us," and we were like, "We don't judge you," and that was the end of it.
There we go.
Well, okay, and then
Nobody knows who that is. It's fine.
he just
Everything's
forgot.
fine.
He just
Yeah.
didn't realize.
I'm Brandon. I'm the dungeon master.
I'm the one struggling.
She's a halfling monk.
Did I say my name?
By the way.
Even? I just said it
Dolly.
was Dolly.
The halfling monk, aka Rebecca
Hi, I'm
slash
Rebecca.
Becca.
Kelsey.
What else we got, voice of God? Ooh.
I'm sorry, that wasn't helpful at all. Welcome to the stream, new
know,
person.
welcome.
They're also not a native English speaker, so that was
Oh.
probably chaos.
Oh,
That was
Total
very
chaos.
chaotic. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I would have been less fast. I don't know.
Sorry. What's this new person's
Wouldn't
name?
have tried.
We apologize for being us.
Their name is Kuso. I'm gonna butcher it. Kusoyoung. Kusuog.
Okay, well, hello. Apologize for the confusion. But hello, welcome to the stream.
I'm Rebecca, Kelsey, Brandon, Birdie. Birdie's the bird. And then Mark.
She almost forgot my name. You could tell. You could tell.
I almost said Farouk.
All right, what else we got?
Assuming Sizzler doesn't cause a TPK,
Didn't.
any plans on playing their characters in a new campaign?
Yeah,
Stay tuned.
I did.
Can't give up.
I would have to spend a lot of time thinking about
Who she is.
Yeah, I'm such a character
now?
person. Like, I would definitely. Sinedra would be like, I need a week or
Yeah.
more
No,
to
but that's-
figure out. Like, I mean,
I think that's pretty cool that you, as a player, understands that your character has gone through this crisis of self and
Right.
has to reevaluate who
and
they
like,
are.
well, and this is, I guess I can say this because so Sinedra as like. The whole point for a while after like meeting her mother and talking was to like go back home and rule, and there's no way she can do that now because she doesn't look like a Tabaxi. Like she can't come back home and be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm Sinedra with wings and fangs that maybe wants to drink blood
That's true.
and rule her homeland. So like the one thing she wanted to do to like make her mother proud, she literally can't do anymore.
That's really interesting. I had not thought about that.
She
All by
literally-
her choice, by the way.
Yeah, but all of them were like with the intention of trying to like be a better
Right.
cat, like
To save us, to
try and
protect us.
save
God.
friends and to try and, but like
You were warned.
absolutely, and like she certainly knew what she was doing. Like she knew that there
Yeah.
were going to be consequences, but like
But if you truly love
that doesn't mean that she doesn't have to
friends.
reevaluate her life in face of the consequences.
you
know?
always make sacrifices for the people that you love,
And these are
even
very,
if you know
like-
they could be detrimental to
Right.
you.
Absolutely.
Think of it this way: you could get a magical item that makes you look like a normal.
Sizzler could just
Love how
cast
easy
seeming on you
that
every
is
day
to
and then
just
take a
find-
nap.
Go on a quest and get a stinking
Right?
illusion
Your life is
necklace
her
or
disguise,
something.
kid.
Yes.
Yeah, my life is her disguise. I could just cast seeming on
No,
you
but we've got
every
a buddy
morning.
cop it up in Sigil.
Well, she can hang out with us.
No, but she's got to go do her thing. So we need to find a way that makes it self-sufficient for her. So,
I mean,
it's very interesting because I
Sizzler-
definitely was considering
Sizzler could
playing
talk
this
to Master
character
and maybe
again.
work something out.
Oh God, yes. Make that be a thing.
But yeah, so like as Sinedra trying to like because I think it was mentioned a few episodes ago that like she had never really had friends before, like a lot of people in this campaign. Yeah, and so having these friends, like
none of us have had friends.
Yeah.
The only one with friends.
It's true.
They're all dead.
That is also true.
Not all of them. There's one
Katie's
left.
alive.
I don't think Katie's
Katie's
a fan.
alive. Katie's alive.
Oh yeah,
What?
she's
Katie's
definitely
like, get out of here, you piece of shit, is essentially what she said.
Not what she said at all.
not at all what
Oh,
she
it
said. She
happened.
said, "You're not safe. You should leave."
You are literally the reason that everyone I know is dead, is what she indicated.
You're not giving her a lot of credit. You didn't do it on purpose.
So sad.
If you do not get out of here, I too will
I'm
be
going
dead,
to
is what she
reform
said.
the fire and jump into the
That's a great question.
Lift it back out.
Honestly, like, so considering what your characters have been through, because like you had that whole encounter on Mount Olympus with, was it Mount Olympus?
Mount Celestia.
Celestia.
So that your
Close.
whole like problems, you were given something fancy to make you legit. I don't remember the exact details.
She got, the blood was blessed finally.
Right. So,
be-
but like everybody, I mean, except for maybe you, but even kind of you a little bit, everyone in this campaign has gone through something fairly, in my opinion, at least like major for their character. Like you're no longer on the outs with your master. And
Nah, but I got her sister to deal with.
yeah, that's true. But I think it's an interesting question to like see if people actually would. And I guess maybe it's just me as a person. Like my question, I suppose, is twofold. Like one, would you play these characters again in a different campaign? And two, if you did, would you revert back to what they were when you started this campaign, or would you take into account who they are now?
That all depends on the timeline. And I think it has to. If you're being 100% true to your character, it depends on the timeline. If you're reverting to a prequel type situation, then yeah, you revert back to the beginning. If you're acting like it's in the middle of it, then you figure out where you were in the middle. And then if it's later, then you have to be true to what's gone on in this campaign.
I agree with her.
Fair.
Let's get more questions and we'll get back into everything.
Continuity.
Yeah.
What would the group's team name be besides Heroes of Awesome?
Dear God, help us.
That's pretty close.
The
Yeah,
three
yeah.
munchkins and the tall guy.
No. I don't think that would be it.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
The only one who says that.
Oh, that's a really good question.
Be quiet, Dolly.
What did you say?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
The bumbling
my idea.
idiots of portals.
The hashtag sad boys. That's an inside joke that you
Okay.
guys don't know.
I don't know that.
Yeah,
But
I don't
we'll go
get
with
it.
Wine drunk and loving it.
He said, I don't like wine.
Paved with the best intentions.
That's very long.
That is. It's hard to find something as
Yeah,
smooth as,
I'd
like
have to-
the A team or something.
I'd have
like
to
that.
think about it, but I will post something on Twitter later.
You're gonna come up with the team name you would give you guys.
Yes, I will come up with something. I'll post it on Twitter. So make sure you're following me at the Birdiesaurus.
Ooh.
At the Birdie Source on Twitter,
Rebecca Downport.
Instagram, Twitch.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
On all the things. I'm
All
the
the things.
Birdiesaurus
The
everywhere.
Birdiesaurus everywhere.
Unlike this guy who's like, the Weirdlings, the
Don't
Weirdlings.
even,
I don't
why is she all over my ass today? Huh? Anybody help me out
This is
here?
the last time we get
Holy
to do
crap!
it.
Oh,
Gotta get it all in on once.
Yeah.
once. What else we got? Voice of God.
I mean, would you rather she save it for something else?
It's fine. Get it all out.
This is specifically for Brandon. Is Jolly and Sinedra's soul now corrupted?
Oh yeah. Dolly's isn't. Why would
Now I have
Dolly's?
Dolly's.
Because Sinedra still
Oh
has
yeah,
dollies.
yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I feel a little spicy.
The Spicy Boys is your name.
Yes. Like
Sinedra's
that.
over here like bloodthirsty, ready to murder people, and she's like, I feel slightly
Are you
spicy.
though? He just said thirsty.
I don't know. Well, he also said my soul's corrupted. I'm sure
Yeah.
that, to be quite honest, if I were ever to play this character in a future campaign, I'd probably have to like take Brandon to coffee and be like, what happened to me?
So
By
who
the
am I?
way,
Who am I?
Just tell me who I am.
And last one so far, favorite moment of the campaign.
I know
my God.
exactly
I
which
know.
one is mine.
Yep.
start with you then.
Yeah.
Winning that gambling match was
Ooh.
a glorious moment. It was probably the first time that I felt useful in this campaign.
The beginning of a path to doom.
Yeah, well,
Who knew?
whatever.
Who knew? What was yours? You had one too.
Yep, absolutely. So in episode 2. It wasn't like a moment for Sizzler, but the overall moment when Sinedra and Sizzler were upstairs and Sizzler set the library on fire and made a big loud noise, and then Farouk and Hildy were downstairs, and the way that we played off each other in that you guys blamed us for stuff and we blamed you. Like, did you hear that noise upstairs? And we were like, oh, did you know what's going on downstairs? Like, that moment as a team was absolutely hilarious to me. I going back and watching it again, I laughed so hard I cried. Like, it was perfect. That was my favorite moment for sure.
I gotta say, I'm gonna have to agree with that same little experience. Now, the base of Mount Celestia, I think, was in general.
It was that was a good, fun place to be.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, wasn't it? It was great.
It was so great.
Oh, sorry about that.
That
Hey.
time she got the conga line of machines was pretty good.
There you
That
go.
was so
Hey.
good.
What was yours?
Yes.
I think it was when we were trying to convince you not to use the feather. Because
Just because you were so sweet and then everyone gave you the dice. Yeah.
what was that? Like, I hated that. It was horrible.
Worst.
Let her tell her own story.
Because it felt very genuine. I feel like I didn't do a lot of cool things.
You did.
You punched a ghost.
You punched a ghost.
the heart of
Whoa.
the nation, Dolly.
I mean,
Muncher.
you had literally every good idea that was right.
It's
That is,
true.
I know, but
The
I didn't
entire
want to say
campaign.
that.
So true.
Well, get a lawyer. That's a dumb idea. Well, why don't you get a lawyer? Beautiful.
Brilliant.
Exactly what I had in mind. Yeah, so that was pretty great.
Apologize to
I didn't want
Shelley.
to say. I didn't want to say that I was always the one coming up with the good.
No,
ideas.
you definitely-
Because you came up with a really good idea.
I came up with
So-
one really good
Okay, but I don't want to
idea.
take. I don't want to take all the credit.
No, you did great.
You all had many good ideas.
We just didn't follow any of them.
Man, you know what would have been my
There's a lot of
favorite?
that.
If
True
I
story.
stinking did that shit, climb up the wall and a jump and tackle the lady onto the
That would've
ground.
That would have been your favorite.
That would have been amazing.
Dude.
What was your favorite moment?
Ooh, good.
Oh, man.
No, is that a sizzler noise?
I'm just excited to hear about it, okay?
That
I'm
was-
sure
that
that's what
was-
that was. That's
That
totally
was
what
her
that was.
excited
Not what
sizzler.
I thought that was.
Yeah, it's weird. The snake guy really pissing off Dolly.
Oh, yeah.
That was awesome.
Dolly, who was like friend to everyone in this campaign, got pissed at the snake guy.
True story. True
I will
story.
not deal with that dude.
So good.
Forever scarred against snakes.
Snake World.
He tried to send us to Snake World to get eaten by snakehead.
Snake World.
Snake
I know,
Snake
jerk.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you said Drake.
I thought you said Drake World
Drake's-
as well.
Drake's-
Like, wait, Drake's
Drake
nice.
Dragons.
Drake.
Dragon.
Dancing with Draken.
Let's get back into the thing, y'all. Let's
This
get back into
campaign.
things. Who are
You just don't like Draken.
No, I actually want to actually play the game.
Every time we talk about Drake and he changes the subject.
That's so true.
I feel the need to draw a moon over my cat. Which means
Can I draw something?
yeah.
My hammy.
What
I'm
are
a
we
bad
doing?
drawer, so please make it better.
Oh, I'm not
Here.
good either.
Circle is broken. The gate is gone. Everyone is
Yeah.
lying there. Sizzler's unconscious.
Sizzler's unconscious,
But
but
stable.
stable. So we need to rest up to get Sizzler fixed up. He needs to rest
Maybe
up.
not at the scene of the crime.
Yeah, maybe not. Do we notice, because the whole goal of this was to get Dawn out of here to get all the demons and angels out.
Yep.
You see, demons had taken note, and that they are now scurrying away from Foundry.
Okay.
As the demons scurry, you look up to the skies and you see the angels just
Everyone's
zapping
going,
across
"Son
the
of a
sky.
bitch.
Okay.
Right?
Sure. Where can we stay to get Sizzler safe? This worked. Is there some place nearby we can like rest up for a while
Sizzler's
and get
good.
Sizzler? Sizzler's unconscious.
Coming
Just
in,
let him hang out for
there wasn't too many places by the
Do any of those
Foundry,
corpses look fresh?
but you could travel a little ways to get back to like a tavern or an inn or something like that.
All right. I'm gonna throw Sizzler over my shoulder.
My cat a cape.
I'm gonna throw Sizzler over my shoulder. Start heading that direction.
Sorry. It's just really not staying put. And I was apologizing to Elizabeth. Because I'm sure it doesn't sound good in her ear whenever that falls off.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Oh, okay. It's fine.
It's yeah. So
Throwing Sizzler off.
throwing Sizzler over my shoulder and heading back to see if I can find a place where we can rest up and get him healed up.
All right. You travel back, and there is a nearby tavern that looks to be closed, but you can see people moving about inside at the windows.
What's it called?
Bird wants wine.
That's a good tavern name.
No, that's not what it's called.
Oh.
It is called Yixie's Place.
Whose place?
Yixie's Place.
Yixie's place.
Like Dixie with a Y.
Yixie's place.
No, but yeah, that's fine.
Why?
Knocking on the door.
Y-I-C-K.
Well, I'll try the door first.
It is locked.
Knocking on the door. Hello?
Someone answers the door very tentatively. You see like an eyeball poking out.
Hi, hey, yeah, it's clearing up out here, but we could really use a place to stay. Can you please let us in? You can lock the door behind us.
This dragon man thinks he's... This dragon man with the feathered shoulder thinks he's not a demon.
This is a Kinku. This is my friend Sizzler. I want to spin around so I can see the face. See? You need to rest up so that Sizzler can get in.
The dark bird.
Can you open the door, please?
We don't trust you.
I've got gold.
Okay.
Thank you.
Door opens.
Door opens. We need a few rooms for us, please.
Show us the gold.
How much gold for the rooms?
2.
2 gold. Pull out 2 gold.
We rolling in that.
Tell me Sizzler wakes up to say that.
I wish, but Sizzler's unconscious.
All right. They take 2 gold and kind of look at each other. There's a handful of people in there. They're all very frightened and dirty and like nursing their own wounds. And they see you all in pretty rough shape. So say, come in, come in.
Does anybody look particularly wounded?
And this one looks particularly evil.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm falling over.
Oh,
You said I was very thirsty.
What kind of group are you?
Ragtag.
that's a really good question. Sinedra nailed it. Ragtag is a good word for it.
Are you demons?
Not completely.
No, just maybe not all the words.
Spicy.
Just a few fewer words. And let's just...
We just the spicy boys, that's all.
I don't know if you noticed, but after every single transformation, Sinedra has like a grumpy period. She's like,
Sure, it's true.
the things I do for these people.
look,
They've
we
never
just-
thanked me.
Sounds more like the things I do for you people.
The things I do
We just
for
want to
these
go up and
people.
rest for a while.
That are right,
Well, you'll
bunch
be
of fools.
safe here. It does seem like they're
Let
actually
me sit
going
somewhere.
back.
Right,
And
they're
drink
going away.
some
We're just going to
drinks.
rest upstairs. So thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it. We're going to just
Rest well.
rest well.
Thirst.
Going upstairs, find the room that we've got. Setting Sizzler down on the bed. Setting these 2. Get a rest. Rest up. Go to sleep, Dolly.
No,
Go
my
to
God.
sleep.
Oh, he's like bleeding out.
Go to sleep, Dolly. You'll be fine. Shh.
Go away from the light, Dolly.
Away from the light, Dolly. You're going to be fine, Dolly. You're going to be fine.
And I wake up.
Sinedra's like, let me help you.
You're like just licking my arm. And you're like,
Yeah, right, just licking the wounds.
It's fine. It's
you're
fine.
so sweet. Thank you.
Um,
Don't like me.
we should talk about you, though, because there's things happening with you.
I noticed.
Yeah. How you feeling?
Uncomfortable and very thirsty.
Okay, well, we can get you some water.
Sure.
We can try that.
With a level of skepticism, you're not wanting
Don't
water.
put lemon
I'm
in
not
the
sure
water.
what I want. I looked at the DM and he shrugged.
It doesn't sound great.
I didn't think it did.
What do you want?
I don't think you really want to ask that
Oh, I
particular.
kind of do.
Does water really sound great to like anyone?
I like
Actually,
water.
yeah.
Yeah, I love water.
Ice water is one of my favorite drinks.
Ice water is good, but in D&D world, water was like poison.
D&D
fair.
world water is water.
No,
As long
water
as it's
is
boiled, you're fine. Don't look at me like that. That's a true
They're like
statement.
True story.
1500s. Boiling all the water. In D&D world, you drink beer.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Beer and wine.
I mean, in
That
some
is
parts of the
everyone
world,
starts
that
with
drink
water
beer.
skin.
In the olden days,
That
it
is
was
also
beer
true.
and wine because that was the only stuff that wouldn't murder you.
Yeah, that wasn't poisoned.
So, but I really do want to know, like, what's going on with you.
I'm not sure, but I think I'll know it when I see it.
I mean, you already licked my arm.
I think you have a pretty good idea.
So, going out on a limb, you want some blood.
It could.
I've got
It
a
wouldn't
bunch
That
be
sounds
the
great.
worst vintage.
I've got a bunch.
Dolly, go to
just-
sleep.
I'm trying.
If you could
but it
stop
hurts a
waving
lot.
that bleeding arm around,
Yeah.
that would be
I
great.
mean, go ahead.
No,
She's
don't.
getting back to her cat roots.
3
Twitch.
hit points.
Twitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't do that. Just go to sleep and rest up.
It hurts.
Rest up. I know that you'll feel better in the morning. You'll feel better in the morning. I promise. You'll feel great in the morning. No biting your friends.
Right?
That's what we've learned.
We've learned.
Sure. Becoming
Maybe
demonic for your friends is fine.
maybe you should rest up. Maybe you'll feel better as well. We'll rest up.
I'm at full hit points, so I need no sleep.
Yeah.
I was never hit.
Why don't you all
You
sleep?
don't need no sleep.
Why don't you all sleep? I feel wide awake. You know, the nighttime really
I'll stand
appeals
guard.
to me.
Look,
your
I trust her.
I still have your soul. You don't feel super hot either.
where is Shelly?
I
Is
feel
Shelly
great.
still?
You don't.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, we really do need to talk.
I've
about-
actually, one second, sorry. For Brandon's point of view, I've actually had Dolly's souls for both of those feathers.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Dolly's
Awesome.
soul.
Noted.
Man.
Yeah.
My many souls. I've
I've had all of them.
Here's the thing. I want to talk to you about what you're going to do because we haven't really talked about getting you back home.
Yeah, we'll figure that out when we're sure we're not all dying. Why don't you let me figure that out?
She had an accent.
Yeah.
Right.
Develops a Transylvanian accent.
Weird
Comes
how
with
that
the teeth.
happens. Comes with the teeth. It's kind of like a lisp kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's got like a jewel.
tell you what, let's just talk about it in the morning when everybody's awake and we can all
I'm still awake.
go to sleep.
I want to
trying.
reevaluate my life.
I'm going to trust that you're going to be okay, and I'm going to rest up.
I'm going out to look for dead people.
Maybe don't.
Or those in the streets.
Can
that
you
are
just maybe
dying.
stay here? Maybe just stay here. Just for tonight.
Trying to be good. If they're already dying, just take advantage of an easy meal. It's
mean-
like fast food.
It's what they do in the books.
Can we just stay? Let's just stay here tonight. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out
times.
tomorrow, right? Just stay here tonight.
Okay, but you're first in line.
Sure enough.
What are we talking about?
Playing an evil
Go to
character
sleep.
is much easier.
So can we take a rest and get all these people hit point up and everything?
Sure, you can take a long rest.
Long rest. I'd like the long rest.
I don't even know where we are. Are we in a tavern, I believe?
Yes, we're in a tavern upstairs.
Got all my
I
keys
paid
there.
for a room for the tavern upstairs.
I
2 gold.
actually, curious, while they are asleep, I want to actually creep outside and just see how other demons react to me.
Most of the demons seemed like they were going away as you were heading back to the tavern.
Are they all gone?
They all seem to be like leaving. Word is spreading.
I was just curious to see if they like.
By the time you are back, you leave the room.
Okay,
I mean, you look out the window, but you don't see any
they gone.
demons.
All right. I was just curious.
Long rest.
Long rest.
Do I even sleep at night anymore?
You better.
And you're tired.
I don't know. Just wondering if I became nocturnal.
You feel like you will be more tired if you stay awake.
Okay, I'll go to sleep.
Long rest for everyone.
Yay! Everybody's back up. Yay!
I wake up, jump on the bed, I'm like, I feel great.
I need to erase
Told
this.
ya.
Sizzler, when
ya.
Sizzler
Oh,
wakes up,
my wounds are closed.
Sizzler wakes up with a start, and he's like, Dawn.
Dawn's fine. Maybe Dawn.
Dawn's fine.
Dawn's
Fire?
gone to fire. Yes.
Shelly says, with the demon lady.
She'll be fine.
Oh, he can handle her.
She was really pretty.
She really was.
Yeah, maybe they would make a very happy couple.
I mean, they're both very pretty people.
And they have similar physiques.
It's true.
Dawn.
Dawn, you might be alright.
Fire.
Fire. I mean,
Channel's
it's, you know.
Devil Wears Prada over here.
Now, that.
I want to talk about Sinedra because we have not.
I smile and you see my fangs for the first time.
Oh, she was licking my
Right.
arm last night. I remember that. Don't remember anything else.
Right.
It was really uncomfortable.
How are you?
Sinedra? What
I
happened?
need a shower.
Combat feather?
Oh,
You'd have died. You were unconscious.
you'd let us use the other ones.
You were nearly unconscious. You were unconscious, and he never volunteered.
I had an opportunity.
I didn't
Sinedra
think about
Dolly,
it for the
no
record.
Sizzler strong.
Water's happening.
Someone's eating.
Someone upstairs is taking a shower.
I missed that. Say that again.
Baroque, Sinedra, Dolly, no, Sizzler, strong.
You are strong.
You're
But
also
you were
sleeping.
also unconscious.
But I had a perfect opportunity to do something.
Did you?
Yes.
Go on.
You should have given me the feather. You shouldn't have to take all of this on yourself.
Well, it's been done now, so I'd love
Yes,
to
it
not
is.
spend 30 minutes
and I
arguing
don't like
about it.
I crisscross and
Sinedra,
turn towards the wall.
humph.
Sinedra thirsty.
Sinedra needs to get a drink of water.
What?
Not quite. Closer, though.
Sinedra does not drink wine.
What if you mix blood into the wine?
Bread likes wine.
Now we're talking.
So what we're getting is that you now seemingly have a taste for blood.
It seems quite appealing.
Why would you drink blood?
Normal.
That's disgusting.
Yes,
Not
you'd think
for
so.
her
And
right now.
yesterday, I would have agreed.
Sinedra,
I mean,
cat.
I've had
Sinedra, eat
blood in
mouse.
soup before. Do
Blood.
you mean like
True.
blood in soup?
True.
Normal.
True.
Not abnormal, if you look at it that way. Sure.
What's happening? I was talking about soup.
I'm a carnivore. I eat bloody things
Sinedra,
anyway.
cat.
Yeah. But like just drinking the blood?
Here's what I want to know.
Think of it like gravy.
There you go. It's just like gravy.
I've never had
gravy.
gravy. What is
Just
that?
put it right on top of your turkey. It'll be fine.
Here's what I want to know, Shelley.
Yes.
How does Sinedra get home?
Ah, blush. I was looking at hers. Did you want
I'm sorry, what is that?
How does Sinedra get home?
She doesn't.
Where's your home?
Woodstream. Very far north in a plane that I didn't research.
How did you get here?
If I remember correctly, I was walking through the woods and accidentally stumbled here. If I remember my backstory correctly.
That is going to be
Difficult to replicate.
really hard to get.
I'm not entirely sure that an entire clan of Woodstream Tabaxi looking for Sinedra Woodstream, who should look just like her mother.
Sinedra clothes. Just wings.
And fangs. And a new
Sick cake.
appetite.
Almost same.
I mean, let's be honest. I see where you're coming from on this, and I'm a little concerned about that.
Can I time out for a second and ask you a question just so I can kind of
Sure.
know
Yeah.
how to roleplay this?
Yeah.
If I was, because I had kind of transitioned to chaotic good,
Mm-hmm.
am I still in that alignment? Or do I feel inexplicably drawn toward something else?
I mean, you're really thirsty for blood. You don't really want to kill anyone, but
to be quite honest, I haven't done a lot of research on D&D vampires. So
You're
I
not
don't
actually
know
a
if they're all
vampire.
evil. Okay.
so you don't have all the sweet abilities. You were just thirsty for blood.
Okay.
You've got a
Oh
taste.
my god.
Let me
Sinedra
ask
shows
you
up in the
questions.
compound in Esland as we try to escape.
That'll
Don't know
be
what they're talking about.
kind of amazing.
That's how it all connects.
It all connects just like that.
You don't do it either, so.
What the hell's
I've
that
not
cat
watched it,
doing
but that's
here?
one of their-
Ugh.
Oh my god, a cat with wings. And wow.
So it's not inappropriate for my character to still be relatively good alignment?
We'll see how long you can keep
I have
that
a
with
very
that
important
thirst.
question,
Okay.
Sinedra. I mean,
Yeah.
Dolly, you.
Why
Whatever your real name is.
Kelsey,
great
last I
supper.
checked. According to everyone else here.
Wine?
Kelsey.
Which is a
Are your
grape juice. It gets
fangs-
real gross.
Just
Sure.
normal fangs?
Sure.
Or do
It
they
was
have
fine
tubes
before,
in
and then
them
I started
to
eating
suck
this,
up
and now it's
blood?
not
No,
good.
they have tubes.
They have tubes. Your fangs are
My
tubes.
fangs have tubes for
Tubes
sucking.
in them to suck the blood up.
It's okay. So
That's not how it works. It's literally just to puncture the
I
vein and
know,
then you
I
drink
know.
it.
No,
Okay.
but hers has tubes.
Oh my gosh, this isn't Science Network. Let's play D&D, okay?
what?
We don't
What?
give a damn about reality.
It's a very important vampire question, okay?
I come from a place that is fairly desolate.
Down under?
No. I come from a land down under. I come from a place that is fairly desolate. I don't know. I need time to figure this out on my own. I don't know that returning home is necessarily the wisest choice for me.
Stop push.
Eating my friends
think.
doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
turn
You
around.
would know.
Wow.
Okay.
Have you eaten your friends?
No.
Sinedra nap.
Sinedra hangry.
Snickers, Sinedra?
Right?
Okay. Well, take your time, obviously, to do what you need to do. For what it's worth, over the past, how long have we been together
Like
now?
6 days.
It's
8
been
days.
almost 2 weeks.
It's been a rough week.
It's been a rough,
Because
like,
we were together for a few
We'll
days
figure it out
and then
later.
a whole week.
for the number of days we've been together, I have seen a lot of things. I've seen a lot of people. I've seen a lot of good people. I've seen a lot of bad people. And yes, you have big fangs. At the same time, I have seen you turn into someone that I not only respect, that I would follow without question. Your people...
No make face.
This is what inner turmoil looks like.
Your people could do no better than having you lead them from what I've seen you become over the past time together. I understand you're conflicted. I understand you need your time. You should take that. But you should find your people because you're who they need. And I say that as someone who has followed good and bad and seen it all in my life.
I turn around and I'm like, Farouk is right. I never thought you were too like a bad person, but you've become a lot more caring.
I mean, I never thought you were the worst. Like,
I don't want to. You've become a lot more caring since we first met, and I feel like if you have a problem right now, then we trust you to be able to conquer it and to be able to move on and find a way to live with it and do what you need to do because you're a very strong person.
Sinedra, good. Sinedra, good friend. Sinedra, love. Sinedra, be leader. Sinedra, be good leader.
What they said.
In all fairness, as great as I think all of you are, as much as I love this, technically I was objective number 4, and I'm 3 still, or 2, 3, no, 3 still hasn't been resolved.
I think that needs to change. I think that objective 3.
Farouk not care, Dad. Dad, shithead.
You're like, we'll look to the side.
All of this.
Farouk, avoid confrontation.
All of this leads me again to ask Shelley if we can get her home.
I don't know the way there.
DM say no ask NPC.
I mean, I know a lot of portals. I don't know what a wood stream is.
Okay.
I don't know where that's at.
You guess which stream's a town? We just gotta
That's
find out
great.
what plane you were from.
Kelsey didn't know enough about planes to pick one.
Neither did Becca.
The plane of wood stream.
Sinedra never thought about planes. Sinedra knew reality.
Right.
Then found herself walking through a thing,
Sinedra
ending up
was
somewhere else.
pursuing somebody's secrets when
If
she
there's-
accidentally was carrying the wrong thing at the wrong time.
Accidental key.
Yeah. Stumbled into Sigil.
Whoa. Same.
Hold on.
Same.
If we,
Sizzler.
if there's like a catalog of planes, we could go through it and find out
The only
what's
That'll make for
familiar
a
to you.
thrilling stream.
Yeah.
On
right.
page 521 of the planar catalog.
The only person
It's like
I
picking
know.
your classes for college.
No, I'm kidding.
Imagine it like this isn't sci-fi.
That one sounds really
But
cool.
I'm kinda
but
thinking about
this
it like
one goes with my majors.
from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where they're looking through planets.
So true. Oh, that brought me a lot of joy.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what my parents want. That's just-
You're like, so instead I'm going to take underwater basket weaving and piece us all.
Great.
This class is a lot harder than I thought.
I can't hold my breath that long.
Well, I don't know.
I think what happened is none of us know what to do next.
No,
I mean,
Lord Herb, King Sizzler, Fix Maze, no law.
No law.
all right. So should we help?
No faction?
Law! Law?
Oh,
should
no
we,
law.
Should we
Save
actually go for that?
Lord
first?
Herb.
Save Lord Herb. Wait, what's the matter with
Because
Lord Herb?
someone's trying
Or
to get
for
rid of
Rogue
the
Dad, whatever.
side quest to a main quest, right?
In 40 minutes, yeah.
Well,
Do it all.
Quick, speed run.
These are not dice.
Those are not dice at all. No.
Speedrun.
Oh, fireballs.
Fireball, sorry.
Fireball.
Snidger, what do you want to do?
Drink.
Red light sign.
Sinatra drinks a lot of wine after this. Her character flaw is that she's now an alcoholic trying to fill the void.
Great.
Same. But like in real life.
This is gonna be great. Sinatra doesn't want to start another campaign. 40 minutes.
Okay. Wait.
Oh, it's flowing in the wind. You're great.
Oh, the cape.
Sorry.
Souls.
Oh, do you want your soul back?
That's okay.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay.
I give.
You feel awful.
Souls.
Like,
Faye.
You feel uncomfortable.
I'm laying on the bed.
Baroque.
Oh,
Dad.
I broke.
Sigil. Find Dad. Fix Dad. End campaign.
My whole body hurts.
I broke it.
Dolly?
I can't lift my head.
I mean, you can. You just feel
hurts.
gross.
I need 3 showers and then 20 baths.
I
Wow.
may or may not have given Dolly's soul back.
Oh.
Scissor. Already soul. Scissor, great.
Scissor doesn't have a soul.
Soul. Scissor soul.
All right, what do we know about your dad?
Look.
Governors.
Truth.
Right? Laws.
I propose at this point we just screw it all. I bust into the house of the governors. I use my charm feather. I convince them to let me know what it is. And then we just,
Stop
completely
using
come full
feathers.
circle.
Sizzle feather.
All right.
What?
Did you give Sizzler the feather?
No.
No.
Sizzler goes Sizzler house. And I start to stalk away. Like
I'll give it to you when I know that for sure I get to watch you use it. I want to see what happens.
Come on. Let's go now. Sizzler, go now.
Let's go. We're the governors. Somebody's house.
I really go now.
Taking off my hat. Setting it down.
Can we take a
On
bath
the bed.
first?
I'm gonna take off my coat. Put it down on the bed.
Road striptease.
Yeah. Here's where I'm at, y'all. And this is where I'm at. I am not the person that I want to be. I am not the person that I need to be.
Sizzler right there. Song.
Yeah, right?
No.
Sizzler Farouk. Collaborate. Famous.
No.
Sizzler's the greatest.
Sizzler make sound good.
Sizzler.
Look.
Sizzler toddler.
I am not a person that can help you anymore. I'm not a person that can help Sigil. And my life has led to the death of my family and
Sizzler
friends.
help Farouk.
Sizzler, this isn't for debate. I've thought about this and I've seen everyone I've known die. You almost died. You almost died.
Oh, that's great.
I am
Farouk
not
safe.
the person that can do this.
You got left out.
I didn't want to bring up the fangs and the wings.
I mean, they're growing on me.
That was hysterical. So,
Literally.
for what it's worth, I can't help you anymore.
No. Farouk no help.
Yeah, we're helping you.
No, here's the thing. If my father is...
What if he's held captive?
If my
Under
father...
duress.
If my father is in some way being held captive, I am not the person to help him. I would not want him to see who I've become.
No help. Destroy.
Sizzler should be in every campaign.
Every campaign. I'm not the person that can do it, and I recognize it. So
what are you gonna do?
I'm going to figure out who I am. I'm going to find out who I need to be because I've been trying to change everything, being the person I was, and that's not working.
Where are you gonna go?
I don't know.
I would like to hug your leg.
You should let go of my leg. Let go of my leg.
I'm just
I
like,
loved how
I'm not
matter
even
of factly it
talking.
was while you were like staring your eyes.
I'm not even-
I'm not even talking. I'm just gonna lay my cheek on it and hug your leg.
While she's doing that, sure, hug my leg. But even if my father, in some reason, has become someone that I don't recognize, I'm not the person that could stop him. It's clear I can't.
But Sizzler need no ending.
Truth.
Resolution.
The resolution is that you all will be fine without me.
Lame. Sizzler need know what Farouk dad doing.
We can go without Farouk.
What?
Hey, Dolly.
Farouk nap in Sizzler house. Us
Rescue
Farouk
Dad.
I don't think you understand exactly what I'm saying. Dolly, I want you to be good. I want you to try to be better. And I want you
Sizzler good.
to lead your people. As for me, you know, I'm going to bring up a tune. Hey, how about a tune? Here we go.
This is not making me happier.
There's a window in this place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to start singing. I'm singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys drinking whiskey and rye.
Start sobbing.
Singing, this'll be the day that I die. I'm going to set my lute down. Well met. And I would dimension door out.
Oh.
Shit, Sizzler was ready for more.
I'm on you. Does it?
No.
I fall and I hit my butt. And you put your loot down?
Does it?
I'm sorry?
Dimension
What?
door does take someone with him?
Willing person. I don't have to take them. I don't have to take them. If I don't want her to be with me, no.
You would not have gotten
Farouk
on
can
him fast
push
enough.
Dolly
I was
off.
already on him.
Come on now.
You are not on Farouk.
I am dimensioning door
Farouk pushed you off
out.
Kicked me, he like pushed his boot on my face. I'm like, no!
gently.
And I'm out.
And you put your loot down?
Yes.
Oh, I grabbed it.
No, I
immediately.
grabbed it already.
No, you already have the loot. I got it.
I want
I
it.
said it before you
No,
did.
you didn't.
I just said it. Watch it again.
You did, but I was also in the middle of saying it.
It didn't matter. I was close enough.
I'm right next to this loot on the ground. I want the loot.
So you're both holding onto the loot that Farouk left behind.
Strength check.
I'm my whole body around the loot.
Contested strength roll.
17 plus minus 1, that's 16. You got 6.
Dolly yanks the loot out of your hand.
I'm just laying on the ground, full body hugging the loot, crying
Dolly!
my butt off.
Have loot. Dolly, give.
The spirit of Christmas, everyone.
Sizzler definitely has not processed what's happening. He's just like really excited about the loot.
I know.
We can get you another loot.
Sizzler, music, play. Sizzler famous. Sizzler right.
Sizzler. Now that Dolly has a loot, you could be in a band and you could be famous.
Dolly
together.
have loot.
Exactly.
And loot.
You have a.
Trying not to laugh.
Okay, so while you're clutching that loot, I grab the other loot. You can't have that one. Already done. You were too busy claiming the other loot. Sizzler has a loot.
That was my memory.
Trade.
Can I at least hold it?
I missed.
Trade.
You can own it, but I want to hold it.
Trade.
To when we used to wrangle them together.
Trade loot, Dolly.
Can I have it every other weekend?
The wind picks up outside. the wind picks up a lot outside.
It's really windy now. My face is cold.
Where go for
He decided he was done with our group and he dimension doored out of here. I don't imagine we will find him again. You didn't even say goodbye.
Silly. Broke back.
I don't think so.
What did we do wrong?
I don't think it was you.
Me.
I did nothing. I don't think it was you.
It wasn't Sizzler.
No,
Exactly.
Sizzler popular.
Right.
I like Sizzler.
I think Farouk had inner turmoil.
We could have helped him.
And some things, Dolly, you should be able to understand this.
Shelly, where go for
Can't be solved by other
I don't know. He did that spell that makes him go somewhere
I'll let
else,
you
and he
recover.
went somewhere else.
You stay?
You make such a company.
I've got things to do, and you guys are a goddamn mess, so I think probably not.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
No, Shelly, don't.
You know how to get a hold of me.
I don't have brain magic.
Also truth.
I'll see you later.
No, Draken?
Do I know Draken? Yeah, he's a dustman. He's really sad last time I saw him.
Oh no.
Tell
Oh no, he won't even like me anymore.
Draken loves everybody.
I have fangs and
Draken.
wings.
Find
You're really cool.
Fine Chop House.
Say hi.
Draken.
He went there once, didn't he?
Yeah. We had
Draken knows Chop House.
Are you guys gonna come back to the Chop House?
Find Draken. Draken dance.
Draken and I.
Sinatra Draken me baby.
It's gonna be quite a baby.
Quite a critter.
Will you name it Bram? Yeah, okay. When I see Draken, I'll let him.
Bram Stoker. Yeah. Because he does vampire stuff.
I'll let him know to meet you at the Chop House in some indeterminate time. And okay, bye.
Bye.
It's okay, Dolly. Don't be sad.
Dolly existential crisis.
I did say at one point that the only thing I had were you guys, and now like
We're
1/3 plus like a sixth are gone.
I'm a sixth of a person.
Becca said that.
Sinatra, Sizzler, Fro, come back.
A sixth of my life,
Oh, okay.
and I feel all stinky and gross.
Shower.
I don't even know what's wrong.
There's a shower in D&D world. It's for the person who thinks water's terrible. Take a shower. Just like flip that on hot.
Bathhouse ladies work.
The soaps did smell really nice.
I still have a feather, and I'm real tempted.
Say give. Sizzler,
No.
you say.
I'll let y'all work this out.
She promised me the combat one.
If you need me, please don't come to the Chop House.
Yeah.
I'll come visit.
Okay.
I'll become stealthier before I'll be a better rogue next time I see you.
Always strike first.
Noted.
And he leaves,
Pick better weapons.
and you'll notice that the wind is picking up fiercely outside.
Really cold.
It is getting pretty cold, which is not a temperature you've really felt here.
Cold is not a temperature we felt.
I mean,
gonna
you
say,
felt
we
it
were
before,
in
like
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium was really cold.
So
and
are
it's,
your faces
So is this
coming?
colder than Pandemonium, or you're just saying it's cold?
it's not colder than Pandemonium, but it's much colder than it should be
I
indoors.
need to
Okay.
get a new shirt.
I'm gonna go to the window and look outside. And see if I
Where
see
are we
anything.
again?
In a tavern.
In a
But
tavern.
that random tavern, not the Chop House or any of the other ones we've been at
Correct.
before. Okay.
Yeah.
We're in,
And it's still in the hive?
I'm gonna go to.
You don't remember the name?
Yeah, Yelixie's place.
Yixie's place.
Yixie. I had. That's not. Yeah.
I wrote it down. I just want to make sure we were
I
still there.
remembered with my brain.
Whoa.
You look to the window. Teamwork. And there is
She got ferocious brain power.
snow, a flurry of snow coming down everywhere.
Does it look like coming from a specific direction?
It looks like it's whipping like to the window.
Sizzler immediately runs outside to put his face in it because he's never seen this before.
I haven't even told you it's snowing yet.
No, but it's
The window.
Fascinating.
It's a pretty big window. You can all see it.
I'm still laying on.
You go to the window.
Oh yeah, I assumed he can see it, so
I
he
can't
runs
see it.
out
I
and is
just
like,
know it's cold.
wait, where's Sizzler going? Cold. He starts trying to poke it.
You're at the window?
The snowflakes.
It melts as Sizzler ran outside.
Yeah, I'm
That's what I
outside.
thought.
Just to be safe, I'm going to draw both my daggers.
Are you still inside or outside?
I'll follow.
Okay, I'm following them. Dolly's a Nedra, what? What's cold?
It actually does snow in Woodstream. This is called snow.
Yeah.
Snow.
Snow.
Cold.
I found
Yes.
some when I was walking.
Snow edible. Snow kill food.
There's ice on my face.
The wind howls.
snow?
Ferociously.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah. As soon as you open
it like
your
that.
beak up, you see a giant thing come into view.
like a thing or like a cloud?
A creature.
Oh. I close my mouth because now I
Towering
think it's pee.
Creature.
Is it wearing red?
No, it's made of crystal and like jagged cliffs and sharp angles.
Okay,
And
Sizzler closes his mouth and goes, shiny.
Sizzler, stay.
Shiny.
1 second.
Shiny cloud.
Is it
Shiny
coming
might
closer?
eat you.
yes, it is coming to you.
Should we get out of the way? It might fall on us.
Shiny
the
makes snow?
creaking of wood as giant trees and branches kind of like grasp out.
Can I help
towards
you? I yell out loud toward this thing.
It roars ferociously.
It's a creature or a boat or a tree? I'm confused.
It's like a 30-foot tall ice monster with trees for arms. Everyone give
I've
me a
seen this
perception
movie.
roll.
Where's my 20? Did it get consumed by my candy wrappers?
I'm not. I have to tell
hold
you.
on, wait, I missed
Based
my
off of my dice, I'm not actually a rogue. I got a 5.
which one?
Perception.
Plus my, hang on. I got a 9. I'm not a rogue.
19.
I don't know what Sinedra is
Borrow
anymore.
a 20.
Oh, yeah, but her dice are not. Maybe you don't.
Oh, you're right. I got a 2.
Yeah, this,
19.
It's wearing a little black hat.
Sizzler loves it.
It's so cute.
Wait,
Guys,
Sizzler
look
got
at
a
that.
19.
That's all I notice is wearing a black hat. What shape is the hat? What does the hat look like?
Where
It's
is
like cylindrical.
Oh, like an Abraham Lincoln hat?
Yeah, stovepipe hat.
Okay, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over there. What?
Oh,
wow,
God.
it is.
Oh, I think I was contesting you.
Oh, you're right. You
And
were
I
doing.
threw it at you.
Yeah. That happened.
Abe!
I'm gonna pull out my short bow.
I don't know
Just
who
in
Abe
case.
is.
Well, it's swiping at Dolly, so.
Great.
Is it why?
I was
What? What fight? Why?
because you don't
It's
pay
a
enough.
goddamn monster.
For this.
The fuck did you think was gonna happen?
Snow?
Some monsters aren't mean.
Uh,
No, it was a monster.
it hits.
Sizzler thinks everyone is a new friend.
Sizzler better get over that fast.
I mean,
will
we're
never get
16
over it.
episodes in. He's not getting over it.
I'm not gonna get over it.
11 slashing damage
Ow!
and 9 cold damage.
That's not nice. Why did it do that?
Initiative.
A 6. No. 8.
8.
18.
18.
6?
6.
Or was it 8?
No, 6.
So you both have 6?
No, I have 8.
Okay.
I forgot that it was plus 3.
Sinedra.
I don't remember. Can I use sneak attack? It has to be. I can't use that on ranged weapons, right?
Sneak attack?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think I can.
I don't think so.
Let me check.
I think it has to be melee.
Wait, it's in one of these. It's all tabaxi
Mark,
stuff.
you can come sit down.
No.
Like, we won't, it's fine. We won't include you. You can just sit.
Sounds like a great time.
There we go.
You can just sit there.
Just keep us company. We feel lonely.
Oh no, it does.
without you.
Or ranged. The attack must use a finesse or ranged weapon.
Okay.
So that works.
You have to have advantage on it.
Or be.
Yes, that's true. Am I?
But Dolly's right next to it.
Yeah, so it should be
yes.
within. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to use my short bow and sneak attack that sucker and shoot it in the head. Oh, I dropped the thing.
goody.
Oh, that didn't happen.
Sorry, I was falling in my chair. Or shoot it in the whatever.
You're going to shoot it in the head.
In the butt.
I'm just going to shoot
You're
it.
going to shoot it.
I'm going to shoot
You
it.
said we can't call
Shoot it in the
shots.
He said we
She's
could
just
call it.
shooting
No,
You
he
can.
said we could
You
call
have
it, but we'd have
like,
disadvantage.
disadvantage on it.
So I'm just going to shoot it.
Okay.
Because you have advantage.
No, I don't.
I
used
thought you had
all of it.
advantage because you were sitting next to her.
Well, that doesn't give me advantage.
This
That's just
creates-
sneak attack.
Just allow sneak attack to
Yeah.
Creates-
Oh, so with sneak attack, you don't get advantage. You just
13.
have to be in a
That-
situation where you could get.
Your arrow hits it and just shatters.
Yeah.
Oh. Is it really hard?
That's what she said.
I am a she. Mm-hmm. And I did said it.
You're right.
Dolly.
Over.
Love
That's all that
God.
means.
Ask Dolly, she'll tell you.
Dolly.
All right, well, I want to punch it. I'm like, why did you attack me?
Sizzler cast mage armor.
I punch it.
You can do that on your turn.
I can do that at will.
On your turn.
That's fine.
Is it an action?
Nope.
Is it a reaction?
It is an at will.
No, it's either a bonus action, a reaction, or an action.
Nope. Not as an Eldritch. Not an Eldritch Blast. An
Read the
Eldritch
spell.
Invocation. Because
No.
the thing with Eldritch Invocation is it
Everything is either
at will.
an action, a reaction.
I'm dying.
At will. I'm a warlock. It's an Eldritch Invocation. It is at will.
On your turn.
No, anytime I want. At will.
All right, we're looking it up.
It's just like a detect magic. They're
Do you
at will.
have a will when it's not your turn?
Yes.
All right, well, what I want to do, instead of punching it,
What is it called that
Is-
gives you that?
Eldritch Invocation.
What is the Eldritch Invocation that gives you that?
Let me look it up.
Cowboy.
So
Can I see
you
it?
can cast mage armor on yourself at will. That means you can just do it any time.
I know, at will. I just cast it.
No, it's not at will. It still has the casting cost of the spell.
Nope.
Mage armor is cast as mage at will means you don't use spell slots.
Vote. You should vote. Should I ever play this character again?
Vote for me.
No, that's not the question.
That's good.
One action. So that is an action that you have
Should I
to
ever
use.
But an action that I
Again.
can take at any time.
It is not what at will means.
Bad
At will
road.
means it doesn't use spell slots. On your turn, you can use it as an
We have
action.
never played it that way.
And we've never played it right.
Well, I think consistency is important.
No.
I'm just saying.
So you could just.
So what are you doing?
It's my turn.
What are you doing? You're punching.
I want to pull out some Muay Thai and
Somewhat.
Muay Thai. I just want to run up,
Gotcha.
climb up it, like step on it, and then grab its head and smash it into my knee. I want to do.
All right. Give me
I tell you what that move's called.
Where were these aggressive,
What's that
violent
move
moves
called?
earlier?
It's called Cowboy.
She punched some ghosts.
an attack roll using dexterity and proficiency. Or whatever your unarmed attack is. That makes sense.
Where'd it go?
It's got to be on your character sheet. You're off your unarmed attack.
It rubbed off.
Oh my god.
There we go. That's a real thing. I wrote a lot of notes on these different spell cards and stuff, and then they all
24.
disappeared.
I
Okay.
used pencil and paper
That's a
and it
hit.
stayed.
Okay.
Roll some
I
damage.
also have it written down on paper, but it was easiest to just look at it on a spell card.
7.
Carrot.
7 points of damage.
No way, it's not Frosty the Snowman, just a crystal.
All right.
What?
Anything else?
I mean, I could do bonus. All right, sure. I'll throw Flurry of Blows as a bonus.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not as good. 11.
Miss. Sizzler.
Okay, so explain to me again what the F just happened. Like, we're just hanging
I
out
forgot
and this
something
thing
that I have
floated
history
up upon
specialized.
us and decided to attack us?
Yeah, you went out to see the snow. You looked up to try to eat the snow. A giant demon of some kind of ice and wood attacked you.
Okay,
It's wearing a hat.
I told you, it's Frosty the Snowman.
Sizzler would like to turn around and go back inside.
Okay.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Don't leave, Sizzler!
No, but I mean, I could do that, right?
You can.
Okay.
It swipes at you.
Opportunity.
It was not within 5 feet of me.
It misses
we
you.
were all standing next to each other.
Right, it does. So, but wait, I'm now standing at the door. Who's inside? Are you still inside?
None of them
No,
are
I followed
inside.
you.
Oh, you guys are dumb.
She shot it.
Can I shoot? Can I? Has it done or said anything besides just attack us?
It's roared.
It just roared, huh?
Tell me roared just now.
I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions
Okay.
to make it indifferent towards us.
You do that to all of us?
I don't want to be indifferent. I want to feel this pain.
I am calming emotions to who I see fit. Well, each humanoid in a 20-foot radius.
It makes them indifferent to what?
To us, just indifferent. Like,
To all of you?
yeah. It makes it indifferent to whoever it's irritated at. Essentially. You can suppress... No, I'm sorry. You can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that it is hostile toward.
And what's it got to do?
It's got to get a 16 charisma saving throw.
It seems like you have made it indifferent to them.
Good. Sinedra, Dolly, inside. Snow bad. Snow bad.
Sure.
Okay.
I
I
will-
will backflip inside.
I will scurry.
Okay. You all go inside.
I will follow
Okay.
Sizzler inside.
What happened?
No.
Wait.
Sizzler, no. Sizzler, never leave. Sizzler, stay here.
The demon starts battering at buildings
Just random ones?
and grabbing people.
Guys, we can't stop. I run back outside.
Jesus.
It occurs to me now, it was indifferent. That would have been a convenient moment to
The
attack it.
fucking cowards is what their team name is. Hashtag the fucking cowards.
Can I jump on it?
Sizzler has experienced near death and would like to just not die today again.
Adventure.
Sinedra has lost her fucks.
Okay. So Dolly's running outside.
I want to do a jump, spin, hook kick its face off.
Okay, jump up and do that.
I can show you. Ooh. 22.
Yeah, it's a hit.
7.
What'd she look like?
It doesn't look like that.
Doesn't it?
No.
It's been a long time.
I like
but
the
could probably
pictures.
still do a spinning hook kick.
7? All right. Anything else?
Flurry of blows, why not? That's 2 key down. Don't let me forget.
Okay.
Huzzah! Ooh, same thing, 22.
Roll some damage.
Alright, flurry of blows.
Jumps up,
Let me make
kicks its
sure I
face, kicks its face back.
do a spinning hook kick, and then, I don't know.
My
else.
mistake in following Sizzler was
Spinning
thinking
hook
Sizzler
kick,
had a
back
plan.
fist roundhouse.
Sizzler just wanted to eat snow, man.
I thought Sizzler had a plan.
There was no monster there when
I
Sizzler
forgot
ran
that I can
outside.
attack twice. So,
You should definitely do that.
yeah. So instead of... No, I already rolled for it. Okay, so that's the that's the flurry of blows.
Wow.
It's been too long, okay?
Not all of us can dimension door out of this.
Shade.
You could just walk out of it.
I don't know where I could go.
That was from her though, not me.
Where'd it go?
Yeah. Sinedra's not interested in this game.
After you take the action, 2 unarmed strikes. So
Okay.
I get to hit. Would that roll for the flurry of blows and then I hit twice, or do I roll for each?
You roll for each.
Okay, so the first one. I don't know if that counts.
Just re-roll it.
What?
Re-roll it so that's not on the corner of your book.
Ooh, that's even better. That's 6 plus 3. That's 9. And then
Okay.
for the second one, I roll the d20 again.
Yes.
Ew, that's even better. 25
That's a hit.
and 6. So
Alright.
15 total.
Would you
That
like
one.
to roll a second attack? Wait, you rolled
Okay.
what was the damage you did on the second hit?
The second hit was 6.
Yeah, it's just it doesn't add any of your dexterity bonus. It does. So you rolled a 6 plus your dexterity bonus, 4. So 10.
Wait, my dexterity bonus, not my proficiency bonus?
Your dexterity bonus.
Okay, that's +7.
No, it's not. Damage is 1d6 plus 4.
Oh, here? Yeah, 3 plus 6. 3 is 6. That's what I did.
Oh, you got a 3. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 3, so
Got it.
it's 6.
Got it.
You're confusing me.
You get a second attack.
All right, attacking again. This is the roundhouse. Bam. Whatever that is. 6 plus 3 is 19.
That is a hit.
Since Heroic's gone, I'm just gonna take all his dice.
That's 6 again.
6?
3 plus 3, 6.
All right.
It's
got
these two sets are gorgeous.
My favorite never roll well for me.
It attacks you. It swipes its tree at you. And
It's tree.
yeah, it's got
tree
trees
armor.
for arms.
Oh, right, you said that.
I did.
I'm just picturing the Pokemon. Is this a Pokemon? The one that looks like a tree with like little tree limb arms?
No, it's like ice.
Sudowoodo.
11 points of damage.
So
It swipes its other tree at you.
Oh, the legendary one?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm not a
Sudowoodo.
coward. I just know how to pick my battles.
Oh,
Plus
Sudowoodo?
12 points of damage. So a total of 33 points of damage. Or I'm sorry, 23 points of
11
damage.
plus- I was gonna
23.
say. Okay.
Guys!
Your turn, Dolly.
Okay. I'm a.
Your turn, because it's just the two of them fighting.
What's,
You guys
what's something
fucking
really
left the fight.
Sudowoodo.
Yeah,
Ah, this guy.
not coward. Knows how to
This-
pick battles.
Is this what's fighting us?
No.
All right.
Dolly died.
No, that's not it.
I
Okay.
think it's something really cool to do. I don't know, just in sidekicks.
You had too many good ideas.
Oh, that is. That's 11.
11 does not hit.
All right, attack again. This time I want to do a just double frog kick. That is 17.
Does not hit.
Oh wow! Bonus action.
The
Sizzler say inside.
Flurry of blows.
Your last key?
I have 9 key.
Oh,
So
right,
that was
because
2.
higher
This
levels.
is my third one.
Yeah, sorry. Higher levels. Different rules.
Whatever. 18 plus 6.
That's a hit.
So that is 3 for the first. Or not 3. I'm sorry. 6 for the first flurry of blows. 16 for the second one. Or no, 16 for the AC.
Does not hit. It attacks Dolly again.
Guys! Sizzler say inside. Indifferent.
We know. 8 points of damage.
I'm gonna die.
We love you, Dolly.
What's your armor class again, Dolly? What's your armor class again? 13?
Fine,
Hits you. Hold on.
All right.
Throat's like, God damn it.
I can't watch Dolly die.
You can, actually.
I can't.
Actually, you just
Plus
did.
8 points of damage.
So 8 total, or
No, 8 plus whatever I said before.
16. It was 8
It was
before.
8.
Yeah. I think 8 or 6.
don't look at.
I'm
my
not
thing.
looking.
It's a secret because you don't care about me.
I do. I just don't like fighting things that have no cause.
The cause is
It's to protect you.
Those people that were being grabbed and mutilated by it.
I pull out my short
By the way,
mother
no,
of God.
By
She
the
didn't hear
way,
me.
by the
My
way,
turn again.
as not in character, you got your soul back from a corrupted woman, so you're not quite as pure as you were before.
Nah, I just felt spicy.
I'm just saying.
Doesn't mean she can't still want to help.
No, you can
Yeah,
still
it's true.
want to help things, but I'm saying you don't have to feel 100% compelled to fix everything. That's all I'm saying.
I pull out my short bow, and from the doorway where I have been watching all of this, I aim and shoot at crazy monster creature that's attacking my friend.
His name is Abe.
I just want to say, is Abel?
Abe.
Yes, agreed,
Abel.
acknowledged.
Abe.
18.
I've named
That's a hit.
No, I named him Abe.
You call him Abe.
And because, how close is she? Do I get sneak attack?
Yeah, she's
right
right
there.
on him.
Okay,
Like, I just
I
climbed on
thought she
earlier.
was. Is it a he or she, the monster? Right on my
Ice monster.
Okay, whatever. Okay.
Cannot see its genitalia.
He's wearing a stovepipe.
That's 9 plus
8, 12, 15, or 14, 20.
Yeah, 29.
Your arrow sinks into it, but it doesn't seem that effective.
Nothing seems
Can
that
I jump
effective.
into initiative?
You're not here.
I'm wanting to come back. Like, I saw the crazy wind and howling snow and everything. So
Yeah.
I wasn't that far off before it happened.
If you dimension door nearby, sure.
I dimensioned door out the window and headed off down the road.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Roll me initiative. We'll see where you are.
15.
Okay, you're next.
See, and then Sizzler goes, see, for a back.
I got your back, bro.
I mean, I've been seeing this carnage going on with Dolly and all of her friends leaving her behind.
I
I'm gonna
showed up.
lightning
You're
breath this guy.
No, leave. Invite inside.
Lightning breath this guy. Dex save 13. Half damage on a save.
No one left her outside. She ran back outside after we'd already gone in.
And then we had 3 turns of combat, and nobody did anything.
I have not
That's a
been
good
up
question. I
again
don't
since
know. Go ahead,
you
roll
ran
again.
outside.
That's true. I
do you
came
mean?
back though.
So
just
no
now.
It's not your
rounds of
turn.
combat
Shut the
ever
fuck up.
It was 3
6.
Seriously.
6.
What happened?
6 damage.
6. Let me get my book real quick.
You're attached.
Oh, I'm attached. Not anymore.
Farouk lightnings at this creature. Dolly, your turn. Unless you had something else to do, Farouk. I don't know if that's a bonus or straight up action or what.
No, that's an action.
Okay.
That's an action. We'll just get that. I got close enough so that I saw what was going on, and I lightning breath this thing to try to distract it from Dolly.
Okay.
blood. Hold on.
Okay, Sinedra gets no points. I did shoot from the door.
How
Yeah,
many
what
rounds
is
of
that for
combat
3
were
rounds
going
of
on
combat?
before
That is
that
true.
happened?
None.
Dolly, your turn.
None rounds of combat.
3 rounds.
Lies.
No, since you went back outside and attacked it again, none rounds of combat had come back to Sizzler.
You are
Yeah, I know, but
You are
saw
wrong.
me run out.
you
No,
left the battle.
No. Since we all came back inside and I calmed it down, nothing had come back to Sizzler
What
yet.
game are you playing? What did you calm down?
I cast calm emotions and got
That
it
was
to
only
ignore
towards
us.
us, though. They were still attacking other people.
Right, and I'm saying since
Yeah.
you went back
Well,
outside
what I'm
and
saying-
re-attacked
what I'm
it,
saying is, you watched it and I exchange blows 3 times without doing anything.
no.
Okay, so you closed your eyes,
Oh my
right?
god.
Go.
I don't know what these people are talking about. I got it to leave us alone, and she went back and attacked it again, is all I'm saying. And I've not had a chance to re-engage.
25 again. For just the,
That's a hit.
yes. I don't know, kicking this kneecap. 4.
Kicking his kneecap.
4 points of damage. To where it maybe has a kneecap. It's really just kind of block
I want to
ice.
do,
So why did she get to go again without me going?
Because you
You left
disengaged
the
from the
combat.
battle,
The
so you don't
battle.
get a turn
Left
anymore.
combat.
so
You
she kinda,
pieced out.
She just jumped
No.
in. She
You
said,
did.
after, since I was first, he was second, after that round, she jumped in and did something.
Right.
You didn't.
Which should make it my turn again, right?
It is Sizzler's turn.
My turn. I'm not done yet.
If
Oh,
Sizzler
Dolly's still
chooses
doing
to
stuff.
reenact.
Okay,
re-engage.
so now I want to do a knee trap. Just break your knee. Bam! Oh. 15.
That's not a hit.
Okay, 4 blows. That's 4 key
Okay.
used so far.
Yes.
Okay.
You have 5. You're okay.
Ooh, natural 20!
You're just fantastic.
5 times, or roll twice.
Roll it again.
Okay, so it's
So
5
5
plus
plus-
3.
You came back.
5 plus 3, so it's 16. Or the 10
5 plus 3
I rolled
plus
5
5.
twice.
You only get the plus 3 once.
Okay, so that's 13.
Yeah.
And then for my second, because it's 2 flurry, 2 unarmed strikes,
Mm-hmm.
that's 20.
That's a hit.
That's 5 total. So 16 or 18. That's 2 codes, by the way.
Oh, that is another
Oh,
20.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Game
Game codes,
nice.
yeah. That's insane.
Nice.
None
It's
for
from
like
this side
12
of the
weeks,
table.
and then
Vote for
Because we
us.
love you the most.
Vote for us.
Vote for us together.
I came back. It just took
Vote
me
for
3 rounds.
Kelsey.
I didn't know you weren't going to actually give up.
Why wouldn't I give up? You're not Dolly.
So you're done?
That's all I can do. Fair point, actually.
It would be your turn.
Okay, I really want to understand because what happened for me was that this thing attacked when I had my mouth open and I was like, oh my God, whatever. I cast Calm Emotions to make it indifferent to the three of us.
That doesn't actually work. It's not a humanoid.
Okay, you said it. Okay, fine. If it doesn't work, that's fine. But you said it seems like it doesn't care about you guys anymore.
It's true.
And I said Sinedra Dolly inside.
Yes.
And Sinedra said she was coming with me.
Dolly came too.
Yep.
Okay.
I follow you guys. I don't want you guys to leave me again.
Right. And so then you said it went and attacked a building or something.
Yes.
And people.
People in building. And then I said, okay, as long as it's leaving us alone.
Yes.
Yeah. And then Dolly ran outside.
You're following.
Okay. And then I had not had a chance to play after that.
Yeah.
So how did I just let things happen for like 3 rounds?
The way that it works is he didn't include you because you didn't choose. So Dolly technically re-engaged when she ran outside.
You guys just kept talking.
You didn't re-engage.
And
No one said it's Sizzler's.
no one's going to say
Turn.
Sizzler's turn when she leaves the battle and doesn't give a shit about the fight.
Right.
But if all 3 of us are inside and then someone actively runs outside and no one else is given the chance to run.
Would you like to do something on your turn now?
Would
you like to re-enter the battle?
No.
I'm just saying, everyone's yelling about Sizzler not helping, and Sizzler didn't get the option. But
we usually don't go turns unless we're in battle.
and I assumed we were still all in battle.
That's weird.
Can we end soon? I have to pee.
You can take a bathroom break.
Great. I'm just going to do that.
I'll fight for you.
If the opportunity arises, I shoot again with my short bow from the door. Someone can roll for me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at the door, and I would like to shoot an Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay.
That is... oh, wait, what? It's a plus the spell thing, right? So 10 plus whatever I have for spells, which I think is 8. Yeah, 18.
Hit.
Great. Then I get 1d10. Is this one right? 4. Do I add anything to that?
I don't think so, unless it says so on the spell. Just roll the glass.
No, so it's just that, and then I get to go again. That's probably not 8, 9, 10, 11.
No.
Okay.
So should Kelsey and Birdie roll initiative? Should
Just
they
keeping the
roll
same
initiative?
numbers.
Or
They're just keeping the same numbers.
Yeah. We're in initiative before. That's why I don't get why I didn't get to go. But sure,
You left the battle.
I was still there.
You
they're in
weren't.
spirit.
Inside.
Go back and watch
I
it.
was thinking
You had
about
no
it.
interest in it.
Oh, I thought it was saving her. When she got back into it, things changed.
Attacks Dolly
Just
again.
Just saying.
When my friends jump in.
It misses, right?
And it does not.
Okay. I fall down.
Thanks.
Let's see here. Seven points of damage.
Doesn't have like a... Didn't hit twice or something?
Well, it's going to swing again. Well, not you, necessarily. Are you still up, is what I'm
No,
asking?
I've got -6.
Oh, definitely not.
I fall down.
Important detail. Okay. Well, you said that before I actually did any damage.
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
It comes
more than one.
crunching to the door to swipe at Sizzler. It's your armor class.
I guess 11.
For 8 points of damage. And then it's Sinedra's turn.
I don't know what she rolls for her bow. +6. So that's 18.
Hit.
1d6 plus 3. 7.
She gets to add a bunch of sneak
Oh,
attack damage.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
How many d6s?
I think all of her d6s.
All 5? Should I keep the 4 that I rolled to begin with? Okay.
Sneak attack. 5d6.
Playing
5d6.
A rogue.
5d6.
5, 8, 10, 15 damage.
15 plus you did what before? 7?
That was with the plus 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does it add plus 3 to that?
I got it.
Not to that.
I'll leave these right here.
Snedger does a little bit of damage. For Oak's turn.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, we got
with
it.
Sneak attack.
Can Dolly is down. I'm assuming like across the square, if you will, there's the building where this thing is like hammering
I had 1
at
HP.
something at the doorway. Is that what I'm saying?
At the inn that you all stayed at.
At the end, something is hammering at the door. But Dolly is down.
Aren't I close to Dolly? Oh no, I'm in the doorway. Okay,
In
go.
the doorway with this thing about to smash down your face hole. How far am I from the doorway?
Not very.
Not very.
The battle's all very close to the door.
Okay. And where is my loot? Gone.
It's on Dolly.
It's on Dolly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
She
has
has that.
mine.
I have yours. You have his.
Because I can't do any spells without a loot.
Take it from. Take
I'm standing in the doorway. You can take it from me.
What's her face?
Can I run past and grab the loot as I run past Dolly's body? Sounds.
Yeah, you could try.
I'd like to run up that way and grab the loot, and then cast a spell once
I
the
roll
loot.
in my grave.
You're not dead.
You're not
You're
dead yet.
You're not dead yet. So if I can do that, I want to throw synaptic static.
Oh shit!
Whatever that is.
This
It's like I made
is
it up.
psychic energy. Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere. So obviously, I want to get it so that it avoids as many people as possible. Must make an intelligence save. On a fail, takes 8d6 psychic damage,
Nice. Ooh,
and half as much on a fail or a success.
that is spicy.
Roll some damage.
Roll some damage. What am I doing again? 8d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no. One more. 5, 10, 13, 15, 19, 25, 28, 31.
Nice.
31. All right.
That's the one.
It seems to writhe in agony at the attack.
Didn't like that.
And anything else, or is it?
That's probably all I've got to do, yeah.
Dolly, you need to make a death saving throw
Was it 20?
with a 20.
5.
Failure. Sizzler.
I am going to cast. I've only cast one. I'm going to cast Sickening Radiance. How far is he from me?
He's about. He's actually he's up close. It's melee.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. All right. So.
Because he's right in front of the wall to attack you.
All right. So. He is going to. When a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time or on a turn or starts its turn there, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 radiant damage.
When it starts its turn?
And it suffers 1 level of exhaustion and emits a dim greenish light with 5. Yeah, it says, so when it moves into the spell's area for the first time or on a turn or starts its turn there.
If it starts its turn there, it takes the damage.
4d10 if it fails on a Constitution saving throw?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Does it take half if it succeeds? Or
No, but it says the light makes it impossible for the creature to benefit from being invisible, and the light and any levels of exhaustion caused by the spell go away when the spell ends. But it causes 4d10 and it suffers 1 level of exhaustion.
but nothing if it's successful.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
It has to be to what for Constitution?
A Constitution saving throw, so 16.
All right, go ahead, roll some damage.
Okay, so that's this one, right?
Yes, that's 10.
Someone bought $100 dice and doesn't know which ones are which.
If they were $5 or $100 or $3,000, it would not
Still
make a
wouldn't
difference. 7
I still wouldn't know what they're.
plus
I've
9.
learned.
16.
The perks of organizing
So I
them.
made them both 8s.
Getting strong
The
now.
perks of organizing
And then a
them.
1.
Getting weaker.
I've organized mine too.
Oh, that's a 10, right?
It's called
If it's a
It is a
0,
10.
okay,
It is
and
a
a 10 and a 1, so
Okay.
11 and a
Yes.
16,
Yeah.
so 27. I did it. I did it all on my own.
This is the evolution of Birdie.
And it moves away from that ray.
And it has 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay. It attacks,
Dolly.
not Dolly.
It also emits a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius.
I would have commented on
Just
that.
in case we couldn't see it.
It
Now it just
yells
looks so
something
creepy.
in some dark language. Does anyone speak Infernal?
We discussed this before.
I assumed. Just double checking. Which armor class?
14.
Swipes and hits.
Can I
said
use Uncanny
26,
Dodge?
What's that do?
When a visible attacker attacks me, I use this reaction to halve the damage.
You can.
I say halve.
Halve.
Half the damage.
Hashtag is that half?
Is that half?
Castle.
Halves the moving.
Ooh, I can't wait till we get back to Eslin and Amanda can use her Is That Half
Is that
sign.
half sign? She's got the Is that half sign?
4 damage.
Hope she didn't lose that. They moved since then.
Oh no.
And
It
it
better
moves-
be in her little
And
kit.
it's your turn.
Great. So, is it right all up on my grill now?
It's actually moved away.
Is it right?
So,
It's
okay,
all
so
up
I'll
on
go
my
ahead
grill.
and
On my
use-
grill?
Is anybody
Or-
near
In my
it?
grill.
Like a
Sneak
piece
attack
of
wise, is
spinach.
anybody near it? 5 feet?
No,
No?
no.
Nobody's within 5 feet.
Yeah.
So
You feel your attacks have been pretty terrible anyways. Not that
Mine have
your
been?
attacks have hit, but they're not doing anything.
Okay. So I have
that's
30
a
feet
lot.
of movement. Can I run up to it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So that I can use sneak attack because I only have to be
That doesn't, no, you are not included. It has to be an ally.
an ally. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, or I'd have to have advantage. Okay, right. All right. Well, then I will, I guess, since that's not beneficial, I'll go ahead and stay from my doorway and I will use my short bow and I will shoot at it again and do my darndest. I'm really useless at that sneak attack, guys. 20.
Pretty unuseless to me.
Well, damage-wise, I'm useless. 20.
Hit.
5. Like I said, really useless without my sneak attack.
Seems even more useless than that.
Oh.
Well, I also don't have magic, and I have gained the impression that my slashing, piercing damages are fairly useless
Probably needs
as
crushing.
compared to yours.
Just against super magic angels
Yeah.
and demons.
I will say, during this particular campaign, most of the things we have run into are fairly impervious to. Like, I'll be like, 49 damage, and he's
Yeah.
like, it seems fine. Like, just because of the types of creatures that we've run into.
It just requires magic to murder them all.
I did drop a hint about where to get magical weapons.
Did you? I have no
Really?
idea what you're talking
Oh, yeah.
And I straight up missed that.
Sizzler's been looking
it
for
that-
magic shit everywhere.
Was it
so-
that bazaar we were at?
Mm.
You guys did.
Oh, the one where we haggled?
Yeah.
I wanted to go shopping so many times.
Yeah, but then Brandon acts like
No,
he's
because
mad when you want to go on a
Brandon
shopping
should.
trip. So
I'm never mad when you want to shop.
It's okay. If we ever play together again.
Oh man. Let's use Dissonant Whispers.
I
Here's
love
the key
that
to me. I'll tell you right
one.
now. You have to
Yeah,
make eye
Dissonant
contact
Whispers
or I
on this
won't
guy
hear
is
it.
going to have to make a
Let's
wisdom
yell
save
this
on 15.
You just-
Or what happens?
He's going to take 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately move its reaction to move as far as its speed allows.
He has to
Away.
be 15.
15.
He succeeds.
Bummer. On a successful save, target takes half as much damage.
Okay, roll that damage.
Let me roll that.
Roll that damage.
Roll that.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
10, so 5.
Okay.
Am I the only one old enough?
I know.
no, I
I know that.
I totally
I've made that joke in D&D. I'm pretty sure in Esalen. All right. So you look at him, and like the ice is looking kind of glistening, as if it were melting.
Oh, I'm doodling with it.
Dolly, death saving throw.
4.
That's your second fail.
Somebody needs to
Sorry, what have
stabilize
you done?
Dolly.
I got a spurt.
Sizzler.
And that, what does that take? A medicine? Just a
Medicine check.
random medicine check?
Okay, gotta run
You've
up
got
and
to
do
be
a
close
medicine
to it,
check.
right? Yeah. Close to.
She's not that far though, right?
You can run to her.
She's right next to me, right?
No, I'm across.
Okay.
It's like in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was on the other side.
But not more than 30 feet.
Yeah, you're within 30.
Okay.
Scissor will do a medicine check.
Yeah, that's what I should do.
And that is a...
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It crossed
Scissor
my
will do
mind, and I
that.
was like, she's fine.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, 90 plus 5, 24.
That's
You miss.
stabilized.
I was like, excuse me? You do it next to my head.
All right, you stabilize Dolly.
The spurt of blood subsides.
And then Sizzler will stabilize her and then immediately just lay down on top of her to make sure she doesn't immediately run away.
She's unconscious.
She's unconscious.
No, I know, but Scissor's paranoid that she's gonna rush back into battle. So he's gonna lay down. Yeah, he's gonna lay down on top of her and just shh.
And then you're just sniper your own flash.
So it almost looks like Sizzler's a little dead too. So he's just trying to make sure we don't get murdered immediately.
Swipes at Farouk and
This
hits.
probably still
No.
looks dead because it hasn't been 8 hours.
So it's near Farouk.
We all
Yes.
still look
It's
dead.
so big,
we're
it's
still
not
in
far
bed.
from any of you.
So we're just gonna stay
I'm not
here
allowed
for
to
a while.
yell things, am I, when it's not my turn? Ugh,
It's gotta be your turn.
I know. Ugh.
11 points of damage.
I hate not being able to do anything.
And then it attacks Sinedra.
So now it's my turn. No, it's not my turn.
Because you're being attacked?
Yeah, why not? I should be allowed to do
Just
something when I'm being
being
attacked.
Reaction.
I get uncanny dodge. Pretty much always.
I think you already used that.
It doesn't say. I will pull it up. I believe we've had this discussion before.
But
that
you
there's
used it
no
on your
limit.
last turn.
I think it's for a round
Or
of
like-
combat, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that is
One
true.
reaction.
Like
Okay.
since your last turn, you've used it.
Oh, did it use it on like an
No,
opportunity?
because it used it on its turn. So
Yeah, so
you have
I
it.
should have it. Okay. Yeah, it's per round.
Would you like to use it?
Of course, I would like to use it.
I would
No.
prefer not to die, thank you.
5 points of damage.
Prefer not to use it.
I don't know why on the back of my thing I have ... seems helpful, but that's written on the back of one of my notes pages.
Sinedra.
That's generally seem helpful.
Okay.
What is 3 dots?
You said 5 points?
5.
Help.
Okay, so lay the scene for me again. Who's where within what amount of distance?
Dolly's in the middle of the street.
I am laying on top
Sizzler's
of
lying
her.
on top of her.
I'm snoring.
You and Farouk are kind of like on either side of...
And nobody is within 5 feet.
Farouk is, and you are.
Okay, great. So then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull out my rapier at this point, since I'm closer, and I'm going to use my sneak attack, presumably while it's distracted by Farouk. I'm going to yell, "Keep it distracted!" Because it doesn't speak English. It's yelled in Infernal.
I mean, it might speak English.
Hey, who said are you on?
Bilingual monsters exist.
Yes,
I'm a
know.
bilingual monster.
Look, given the information that I as Sinedra have, the very best that I can do is yell, "Keep it distracted."
That's good.
What I
Sounds
got.
great.
So I yell, "Keep it distracted." I pull out my rapier. I try and stab it in wherever using my sneak attack. And it won't matter at all because I got an 8.
Anything else, Sinedra?
Using my uncanny dodge, I tuck my tail between my legs and I run away and hide. I will disengage.
Okay.
I will.
No, sorry, using cunning.
Can I
Said that wrong.
say something while this is happening?
On your turn.
Okay.
Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
I'm just gonna laugh at it. Like, oh, your face looks dumb.
Making it laugh, which is going to be horrifying. It succeeds.
Darn. Yeah, nothing happens on
So
that.
even notice I do better when we're not rolling dice and I'm just role playing.
Yeah, no, we all knew.
Yeah, that's the thing I noticed.
Dolly's unconscious. I'm sorry, Dolly.
It's okay.
Sizzler.
Yeah, so I want to at least yell to Sinedra. Sinedra, still dead. Hide. Because we all still look dead. It's been less than 8 hours. And then... What?
Took us a long rest.
Yeah, no, that's gone.
Oh, I forgot about
That's
that.
way
definitely
gone.
gone.
It's been
You all
gone
slept.
hours ago.
Okay. Yeah, fine.
Man, I thought we were just zombies kicking butt.
She said we were zombies. I thought we were.
So Ned's reaction was like, huh?
But
So dead.
What?
Hoping not to be.
It's the goal.
Well, we said like 12 things about it. When I first said I was laying down to top her, so I thought everything was cool.
No one's paying attention to us.
Yeah, no one pays attention. It's fine. So I can we do cantrips
We're not
at this
actually
point? I am going to
It's hard to pay attention.
Firebolt
to
it.
chaos.
Firebolt.
and because it's a nice monster, so maybe that'll work.
it's a good call.
Seems feasible.
But I'm also like I have not gotten up. I've just kind of like rolled over. So I'm still halfway on top of Dolly, and I've still got my eyes closed. I mean, I saw where it was, and I've still got my eyes closed, and I'm just like to be very inconspicuous. And I'm making a ranged spell attack.
I'm doodling.
So that is plus
reading
my
Plus your
spell
eight.
attack bonus, right? So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. Yes.
Oh,
No, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you. It's got rid
And then I've got no, that's the spell damage. Never mind. Oh god.
Anything else?
Yeah.
All right. Snowman attacks. Sizzler.
And me by proxy.
No, I'm protecting you.
Ooh.
I don't know if it comes downwards. We're both
Doesn't
gonna get
sound
scooshed.
It just depends on what type of damage it is, but I don't think it's like gonna slash through me and into you.
I mean, if there's a
Either
sandwich
way,
on
you'd
top
get,
of a
like,
cracker
half.
and I chop the sandwich, the cracker.
12 points of damage.
It looked like
I mean, I'm not asking to die, so I'm just gonna stop.
And you guys have
talking
done
about
nothing
I
since.
know. None of us have hit anything.
it.
Sinedra.
I hit a lot.
I try again. Is anybody within 5 feet?
Yeah.
We all are still,
Yeah.
right?
Pretty much.
Nothing has changed, correct?
Just you guys getting damaged.
Great, awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and try the same thing because I'm a stubborn cat and I think that'll work. I'm gonna try a different dice, though. So yeah, rapier, sneak attack, soft spot. That's the goal.
Soft spot on the
Well, I'm
ice
Soft spot on the ice monster. What'd you get?
I got a 5.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Like I said, I am not a rogue apparently, according to the dice.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Or do I have to wait?
No. You can ask me a question.
Okay, I'm just curious. Never mind, I'll wait.
Farouk.
I mean, we've got to do magic damage.
Yeah.
I don't want to give it away until
Oh, I forgot. I got
Yes.
to. God, it took so long to get back to me. I totally forgot I was going to save you or try and medicine. I'm so sorry. I
She's
forgot.
stable.
Totally.
She's stable.
Oh, is she? Great.
She's
Yeah, she's totally
unconscious.
stable.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were successful?
Okay, I would have just
I
died.
stabilized her. Okay, so my question is, I've stabilized her with a medicine check. Can I bring her back to consciousness with a medicine check or no?
No, you have to heal her.
The only way to do is to heal her, and the only way to heal is with like a potion or to be a cleric or something like that. Okay.
Something else.
making sure.
I'm gonna throw Cloud of Daggers right on top of that guy.
All right.
So when he starts his turn there, he'll take 44 slashing damage.
He has a saving throw on that.
Nope.
Ah,
Just happens, huh?
Just happens.
get it.
All right. So Dolly's unconscious. Sizzler. Your turn again.
We don't want to wait for him to roll again.
It's when.
Oh, I totally
Victor-
skipped Farouk. Sorry.
Well, no, my turn
No,
was
he
Cloud of
cast a
Daggers.
spell.
When he starts his turn,
Yeah.
he takes
Oh.
damage.
He doesn't do
Okay.
damage until the turn starts.
Yeah,
My
I'm just ready.
Turn again.
Dolly's unconscious. Your turn. Things go fast when nothing happens.
I mean, I'm happy to play.
Yeah, when
but-
we can consistently fail.
I double checked.
No, it's good. It just seemed like no one did anything.
Correct.
Correct.
Yes.
Nailed it.
That is
Nailed
exactly
it.
true.
I think I had a very successful turn this round.
You didn't die. Well done. Good job not
That
dying.
is actually true.
I didn't fail at anything.
All right, I'm gonna shoot Eldritch Blast. That's a 14 plus 8.
14 plus 8.
Uh-huh.
Hit.
6 damage, unless you get any kind of plus with magic stuff. You don't, right? Okay, so 6 damage, and the second one, 12 plus 8,
Hit.
20, 10.
Describe what happens.
Hey, didn't even need my sword, just my daggers.
Okay, so I am literally just kind of like this
I shouldn't have given her the kill.
on top of Dolly, and I have my, because I'm so paranoid Dolly's gonna get up and try to run back into stuff because Sizzler doesn't know how death works. He's got one hand like over her face, like pushed into the sand.
One finger goes in my hubble stones.
You had to give her the kill.
Another up my nose.
Had to give her the kill.
And the other hand, he's still only got like one eye open, but it's real creepy eyes. And he blasts out the first Eldritch Blast. And this thing is, who's the last person to attack? Me? Yeah. So, okay. So this thing is kind of looking at me, like turning his head to see who else I can hurt. And I Eldritch Blast it right in the gut, right? And so you can just kind of see it go, ugh. And it vomits a little. And then some pepper. Clink, 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 clink. And then I hit it with a second Eldritch Blast right in its mouth. And so it kind of almost chokes on its own vomit a little bit. And it starts coughing. And I laugh a bit. And it falls to the ground onto the dirt. And then kind of almost sets on fire a little bit because it can't. Yeah, no, it totally sets on fire. In Sizzler's mind, it sets on fire a little bit because it can't handle the normal ground, like it's a snow creature or an ice creature. So the normal, like regular temperature ground is just too much for it to handle. So in Sizzler's mind, it's steaming. And he just starts giggling at
what
it.
happens.
Yeah,
And it shatters into a bunch of ice.
There you go, Dan done.
exactly. But that ice is steaming because it's touching normal ground. In Sizzler's head. Sizzler is like
Before
really
it fell
excited.
down, it says, and I die.
He has an active imagination.
Apparently. But I liked it.
Yes. And so it is cracked into a million pieces and is obviously dead now, right?
Yes.
Sizzler gets up and says, ha! See? Broke back.
Senator runs over to Dolly. And
Dolly's drooling.
Sizzler save Dolly. Sizzler no.
Let's have a heal.
Sizzler no heal. But save.
oh, you can't do any medicine checks to try.
Nope.
Can I lift Dolly? I don't know how heavy you are.
Sure.
super-
Just slight.
Like, nice.
Yeah, you're
She's a
small.
halfling.
Cool. So I would like to pick up Dolly and carry Dolly inside to
Actually, I
said
got so
tavern.
much, so I'm probably closer to like 120.
Okay. You lift Dolly inside.
I would like to get Dolly out of the cold, snow-covered street.
Sizzler try get out of street.
Sister, you won. We don't need sass.
Just saying.
Sup, Rogue? Missed you.
5 fucking minutes. 5 fucking minutes. I want to go over. Sizzler shush! Sizzler shush! Sizzler shush! Sizzler shush!
Sizzler love Farouk.
Sizzler shush! I want to look at this ice creature and see if I can find anything on the ice creature or anything like
Just
that.
shards
Just an
of
ice
ice.
creature.
And splintered wood.
Fucking minutes. Throw my loot down and walk it off.
I grab it.
I'm out.
Wait,
Thanks,
you're walking
Farouk.
away?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna run after you and just say, Farouk, Farouk, leave.
Leave.
Farouk,
Leave.
Sizzler, love Farouk. Sizzler, thank you. Sizzler, miss Farouk.
5 minutes.
But Sizzler, wish Farouk luck. And then Sizzler like hands you this trinket. Because he loves trinkets. And so he wants you to have a trinket to remember us by. For a good friend.
Thank you, Sizzler. Well met. Oh.
Scissor is so happy.
Ta-da!
I was gonna yell around the tavern, see if I could pay anybody. Like find anyone that knew medicine and pay them to heal Dolly here.
You find someone who can heal Dolly.
Great. I pay them to heal Dolly.
They do it for free.
They're nice.
Just like runs up and takes it out of my hand. Son of
No, Bro can have it. Birdie just, it goes back in my house. That's all.
I got it.
So that's that.
I'm up.
What's going on? Hugs, Dolly.
Oh. I hug you back. What's going on?
You're not dead.
Where's the loot?
Calling it a win.
And who knows what happens next?
Ooh.
Hey,
Go to the beach.
voice of God, see if you have any questions.
Jeez. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
It's been a while.
Hi.
You know, there's things happening.
All right. So, no questions per se. Well,
But we really need
Like
to.
so many opinions. No,
So-
I'm just kidding.
Bert wanted Sinedra to know, or Kelsey to know, that you wrote that when Sinedra leveled up and got a new ability. Then she posted a picture to Facebook. And that's why you wrote that. That's helpful on the back of your paper.
back of your thing.
Thank you.
Well done.
Yes.
We really need to point out, because when I was off screen, I was watching chat a little bit as well.
We'll read that.
Yes, read the song. 'Cause who did the song again?
Let me get up to it. I think it's Burnsy, right?
Wait,
It's
someone
Burnsy.
made a
Burnsy.
song about it?
No,
Did they parody American Pie?
no, they totally parodied the classic song from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh my god.
Did you find it yet?
Almost there. It's way up.
I love it. It doesn't matter.
I just love that somebody cares enough to make things for us.
Exactly.
This is perfect, though. Oh my God, please find it, because the
What a whole
anticipation is
hot
killing me.
mess.
No, it was really cold actually.
What a whole cold mess.
Ah!
No, did you find it?
Almost. What? Oh, here it is. Hail, hail, Sir Sizzler. When evil raised its ugly head, Sir Sizzler turned his tail feathers and fled. I did
Try to
not.
get everyone to flee, okay?
Yep, just think of that. So Robin ran away.
He bravely ran away.
Pretty much it.
Yeah, that's good.
Just imagine Sizzler like seeing all this craziness and snow and hearing sounds of combat, seeing Dolly out there by herself.
It was one monster.
A
Sizzler
big
got
ice-
the monster to ignore us and said, "Can we all go inside now?" We all went
Unfortunately,
inside.
Sizzler killed the monster.
And then it started doing other things, and understandably, Dolly ran outside, and then Sizzler was not given the choice to follow.
Here we go.
And
But
that's funny.
I will say that spell does only affect humanoids, so you never did make it ignore you.
What? No, I didn't know that because he said it seems like the creature
All right.
has ignored you.
All right. Anyways, what else we got, voice of God?
Which, why was it not?
There was a big debate on whether
It's a fucking
tin
ice monster.
rested.
He
And
had
we found
arms.
out that tin does not rest. Only iron can rust because iron oxidizes.
Right, tin doesn't rust at all. Yeah.
So that was the thing.
Okay, so
The B-52s lied to me?
oh my God, tin roof rusted? No! All right. I got it. I'm
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I did that all.
Someone had to.
No, I totally got that. I actually appreciate that.
All right.
Respect that. Tin.
Someone asked, "What's next, Weirdlings?"
What's next?
I'm gonna go make myself some food.
Okay, let's yeah.
Not the immediate future.
In the immediate future. So, this is the last episode of Rusted Heart. Sad face. This is also normally about this time, things slow down in general for like the holiday break. So this is the beginning of kind of the holiday break and everything. The Dominion of Estland will be coming back January 13th. So January 13th, Dominion of Estland will be back streaming every other week, just like normal with everybody. We're going to have Malibu Barbarian, Bucks, and everybody's going to be back for January 13th for the continuing adventure of the Dominion of Estland. I am working on another project, but I have nothing to tell anybody yet until it gets a little bit farther I will probably know more in a week. And I will let everybody know where I am in about a week with that. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We're entering the winter hiatus. Domain Investment will be back January 13th, and a new show will be starting up early 2019, and I'll give you more information as soon as I know it. Like I said, I have a bunch of meetings literally all day tomorrow. And after I go through those meetings, I'll be able to let a lot of people know things. So that's kind of what's up for us. Now, having said that, are y'all still thinking of doing a thing?
Sister's not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Will do my best when these fine fools return sometime in January for Lost in Sigil.
Lost in Sigil. And that's going to be
With a few new
streaming on
friends,
Outlaw
right?
Moon.
That'll be on the Outlaw Moon Games Twitch.
So Outlaw Moon Games Twitch, you guys watch some of their Twitch stuff. If you go to Outlaw Moon Games Twitch, then they're going to be doing more adventures in Sigil over there, starting
sometime in January. No specific date, but we'll let you know when we find out more. There will be new friends, there will be returning friends, there may be different friends. We'll see what happens.
maybe some enemies. Who knows?
Oh God, yes.
So many
I wonder if
enemies.
she's gonna have like a friendly, feel-good love comedy.
It's just going to be a campfire thing
like that.
the
We're
entire
gonna just
time.
kumbaya this entire next thing.
Yeah, still romantic comedy.
In the meantime, keep an eye out on the Birdiesaurus Twitter. We are actually doing another campaign at Outlaw Moon, World Born of Dragonfire, which is DM'd by our very own voice of God, Amber. So our next episode should be next Tuesday, right?
I've lost track.
I've lost track as well.
Is that true? Is that true?
Maybe. Who knows?
Who knows? So keep an eye on my Twitter, though, and I'll make sure that everyone stays abreast. And then also keep an eye on my Twitter for my own channel at the Birdiesaurus Twitch, whatnot, for when I do field games, because that's going to be happening a lot more in the coming months. And then also my YouTube for those of you that are interested in that. I'm filming some new question times, which I know you guys love. So, yeah.
And you're still doing Spider-Man and Red Dead on your Twitch at Iffy Wizardry,
Yep.
all the things like that.
So I sort of switched to doing it on YouTube, Iffy Wizardry DND.
Oh.
So you can watch me play Red Dead Online, and Spider-Man, and if I take requests, apparently I'll be playing Dragon Age. So.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And occasionally Grand Theft Auto with me, if I can get my shit together.
Ooh,
We'll see.
that's a hard if.
Yeah.
I've had a rough couple of months, okay, guys? I'm sorry.
Months.
Yeah, no, literally months. My life
Months.
is, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
I've
Everything's
conquered the world on a flying motorcycle, just waiting for.
Motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
Riding the flame in the clouds.
Here's the problem with playing with Brandon. Brandon gets into fights with children. and then all that happens
This is
for an
true.
entire thing is Brandon getting murdered by people and then me getting murdered by proxy and
And then he gets mad.
yeah, and
calls
then he
them
gets
trolls.
mad.
Well, now I'm the murderer.
So if you like rage streams,
This
Brandon. Hey.
Pretty much.
But we do have a couple more things from the chat.
Oh, what do we got
if
from
that's
chat?
Okay. Bert says, I really enjoyed the campaign. It was entertaining.
Yay.
Good.
Glad you
Um,
enjoyed
My first one.
it. Yay.
Oh my gosh, that's so
Same.
true. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's your
it's
first
the
one. That's
side
right.
of the table. That's amazing.
This side of the table just finished their first campaign.
Yay. Congratulations.
It was interesting.
Yes.
Bernsey
get one
says,
for each other.
sorry I came in late. What does the rusted heart signify?
That's a really good question.
Nobody knows.
The rusted heart is a thing that they never bothered.
There
to
was a
find.
robot.
I'm
Is
dying
it a
to
key
know.
or something?
The rusted heart is an artifact in. Okay, yeah, why not? I'll spoil it.
Wait.
No,
You,
spoil it.
you know,
You're never going to find it.
it's an artifact
ruined it,
in
Birdie.
Sigil that opens every portal.
Oh, man.
We still could have found that.
Oh, you could. I mean, you've heard that much rumor now.
Oh, it's a rumor. Okay,
That's
see?
what Shelley wanted you to get.
Got it.
I would have gotten
I have to be honest, I would love to start over and redo this campaign. Like
wanna
if,
redo it.
if we were like following, like I'd love to know what you had in mind
Oh, yeah.
the whole time.
Oh, for sure.
Like I'd love to read your book.
Do you want to know?
I would,
do you wanna know about
just
your
love
father?
Shelley to have told us a little
You
bit.
want to
Yes.
know about Father?
I do. Plug your ears.
Sure.
I'm listening.
Sure.
He's a captive of the governors.
He's a captain
Yeah, I
of the
figured.
governor.
See, we
Yeah.
tried to get you there.
Guys, I actually spent a lot of
like,
time
"No."
thinking about where
Debating.
Farouk was in this campaign. I even messaged Brandon about it. like, you guys didn't know this. He dropped his talisman that opened the portal into a well. He was going to come back and get that. His mission was done until he figured out who he was. He considered himself incapable of being successful in his mission. So, like, him leaving, unless something drastic changed within this campaign, he was leaving because he needed... His bard thing was not working out for him.
His bard thing.
No, he just needed to figure it out.
Took his loot.
So yeah, he's not giving up on his dad, but he's got to be better than what he was. So I mean, that's just...
Maybe we'll see more of that story later on.
Who knows?
Maybe a guest
Who
star
knows?
appearance.
Who knows? Who
Maybe
knows?
Birdie gives back his loot back.
Never.
Not
It's
likely.
it's lying in the middle of the street right now.
Sizzler
It's like,
was
Sizzler
grab
snapped
it.
really
that up
likes
on the
acquiring
I love that. Like,
It never even hit the ground.
both times Farouk left, the very first thing Sizzler did was like grab his shit. It's like, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine.
You just dropped it.
Oh,
Sizzler
yeah.
likes acquiring things.
That was another thing from chat. Somebody posted like, not even 2 minutes gone, they're already like invading
Looting
his
stuff.
loot.
I didn't
Yeah.
want to forget
I
about
was
you.
not invading his stuff. He dropped it on the ground.
I believe-
Of course, Sizzler is going to try to grab it.
I
Sizzler
believe
likes
if
things.
you watch replay, Sinedra was standing there jaw slack trying to like process what
I was standing over there and you're like,
Yeah.
and these two were like, his loot, his loot, his loot, I want his stuff.
But you gotta understand, to Dolly, that was her last connection to you. She did not want to let go.
That's fair.
Oh, okay. So
Because Sizzler was just stuff.
No.
So
To-
Sizzler's just evil.
No, that's not it. Sizzler genuinely, like, refuses to believe things that Sizzler doesn't like. So the idea that Farouk was leaving was ridiculous. It was like, oh, Farouk's just going on a vacation. In the meantime, I'll grab that loot and play it as much as I can, right? That's why Sizzler kept saying, Farouk, come back. Like, no worries. Because Sizzler legitimately refuses to believe things he doesn't like.
I had a lot of trouble deciding whether Farouk was going to jump into that combat or not. I had a lot of trouble.
I had just as much trouble. Let me tell you.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's finding that shocking.
Well, it didn't have to do with you. I will be honest. It was like a Kelsey selfish thing of like, do I really want to continue like this character, or do I just want to like let it be? Just like,
Well, if you just want to let it be, the best idea is to jump into battle and let someone kill you.
true, but I didn't know if that would happen or not.
Farouk would have been very disappointed because you should go home and take over.
Well, and obviously I did jump in just because like it got to the point where it's like she's not doing well. I was like, fuck. All right, fine.
The most
Fine.
interesting thing that happened legitimately though was you saying like, I want to go back home, but now I can't because I don't look like a Tabaxi anymore. And I had not even considered that because it was just like, oh, Sinedra is good. She's changed. She wants to help run things, whatever. And then you're like, I have wings.
Right.
You
like,
know, and I'm like,
who's gonna believe that I am actually
yeah.
because so in my again character actress here, like this is what I literally do for a living. Like her character arc is super interesting to me because it started off as somebody that was like running from obligation, got confronted with probably the only person that could convict her to face those obligations and like grow up and deal with things. And then was like, because of that like change of heart, not necessarily obligated, but felt obligated to like take a gamble and sacrifice things for the only people that she cared about, which caused her to be like, I now cannot do the thing I'm supposed to do. So like that entire character arc is super interesting
Now that
to
you
me.
want to take responsibility, you can no longer.
Right, now that she wants to, like she doesn't because nobody, so she left when she
Or we
I think
take
it was
the quest.
6.
no, or is it internally like,
Exactly. Is it
An
just an
excuse.
internal thing? I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean,
is it an excuse for her to not
For what it's
go
worth,
back?
Farouk, if we had a way to get you there, Farouk would have been there and like used his bardiness to get everybody on your side. Because legitimately what he was
But if
saying,
the next storyline is
you're
Sizzler
like the
Dolly.
leader that he would follow. Totally. He totally would have followed you in there and you would have been fine.
I think Sinedra probably could have been a really good leader, but her entire time, like from beginning to end, her biggest issue is not believing in herself.
Obviously,
Like
yeah.
the whole time, no matter what's going on. And so I think that she probably actually could have been a decent leader because she has like some of the characteristics that you need as far as like loyalty to people and like an okay amount of resourcefulness.
From Sizzler's perspective,
with
she
that.
absolutely 100% has everything you need to be a leader, and he would have followed her to the Earth's end. Like,
Yep.
she was on point.
So who knows if she actually does that or just like totally doubts herself and never goes home.
Who knows?
Who knows?
If Farouk ever sees you in the future, who knows? Maybe he'll smack you around and get you back there or something. Be like, no, go.
That would be a really cool secondary campaign. Pull yourself together.
Pull yourself together, one. Do we have anything else, Voice of God?
So, yes. Quickly.
Oh, yes.
Bernsey says, super Darth Vader shirt, dude. Darkman says, tell Rebecca she gets my vote for this campaign.
Oh, thank you.
Campaign too. Look at you.
Yeah.
Perforos wants to know if somebody used WD-40 on the Resident Heart, would it no longer open portals?
The answer is yes. Absolutely.
Love it.
And Bernsey also says, being a DM is like herding cats.
Oh,
Which I
God.
think is
Oh.
true.
It's like
what
this
now?
DM.
Hurting cats.
Holy shit,
Why would you
The
want
number
to
of
hurt
times that I
cats?
wanted to ask you but chose not to, what was your least favorite moment of this campaign? I'm asked, I wonder.
What is that saying? The patience of Job? The patience of fucking Job to the 10th degree.
We got a little more focused as it went on.
No,
No, you didn't.
absolutely not.
No, you didn't.
Absolutely not.
As
You
a group,
fell
we
apart
did.
at the end.
No,
No.
as a group, we did.
No.
We all wanted to
did.
do
It was
this.
kind of
You
like
fought
a
over
trip
his
at the
lip.
finish line there,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, this last episode was a whole hot mess.
All right, so initially we split off in 3 different directions. By the end, we at least all wanted to go the same way, at least if it wasn't the right way.
I think we're talking about, like, y'all playing was kind of train wreck
Yeah.
this last few minutes. But anyway, everybody says happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
All they have to do is knock off the hat, by the way.
Heard Elizabeth.
Your face and the hat didn't come off.
Oh my God, yeah. So fucking
grabbed
Frosty
his
the
head.
Snowman. Just lose the hat.
I
Oh my
also
God.
laughed and fireballed
he
him
was
several
Frosty the
times.
Snowman.
But did you aim for the hat?
My biggest
I grabbed his
issue
head and
is
I
I don't
kneed him in the
understand your
face.
references.
Why did
and they're
that not
clearly-
come off?
we
You've
can't
never
call
heard of
shots.
Frosty the Snowman?
Oh, I thought you said
Frosty the
Fosse,
Snowman.
like Bob.
Oh, like Bob Fosse.
Yeah, and I was like,
yeah,
I don't
really
understand
upsetting
Bob Fosse,
what
the
that has to do with the
snowman.
hat.
That's an entirely
Sorry,
different
Frosty.
encounter. That would have been
Okay.
amazing.
Knock off the hat.
Knock
All
off
right,
the
so
hat.
follow me
Everyone
on
in
Twitter.
chat was screaming. It's okay.
It's funny.
Great job.
I love it.
I got a new computer, so whenever I figure out how to stream, I'm gonna start doing that.
Yay!
So it's twitch.tv/Rebecca Dawn. So just like my name is spelled on the screen. REBEKAH.
Just say you'll post it on your Twitter.
And I will. I'll post it on my Twitter. So follow me on Twitter at RebeccaDawn4. So it's spelled almost the exact same.
Follow us all.
But it's on
Follow
the
everybody.
screen. But
Yeah,
Rebecca
follow us
Dawn
on the
is
screen.
currently on
Yeah,
the screen you're
it's on
looking
the
at.
screen.
Dawn 4.
You're welcome to
I
follow
mean, follow me
me.
on Twitter anyway because I
You don't
do
post.
nothing.
I do, but
funny.
I post things that have nothing to do with this. I post photos and videos of me in
On Twitter?
ridiculous costumes. Yeah.
Oh
like-
yeah, but it's
We
cool
care
because she
about
does
that.
cool
I
acting
click on
stuff.
those.
It does,
I click
yeah.
on those.
It's me
and it
doing
takes
really
me to
random stuff.
Instagram, and then it won't let me see them on Instagram because they're private. I don't know.
Is your account private on Instagram?
I'll have to check. I'll check.
It is.
Oh, yeah. It might
I
actually
remember
be.
having
Yeah,
to
I
like
guess
request
if
it.
you have to follow me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to request
Yeah,
or something
all right.
like that.
So follow me on Instagram, and there we go.
Okay, I'll try.
Ask her
we'll
if
figure
you're
it
allowed.
out.
Anyway, yeah, you're
Stop
welcome
being
to
so
follow me.
private
but I
about
post
your
streams.
personal life.
God, no
Yeah,
kidding.
man.
You're an
Put it
actor.
all out there.
No.
That's why you have separate accounts for personal and private things.
True story.
It's a lot easier to do to say than you think it is to do.
It's not when you have something like Social Pilot, which posts to multiple accounts for you.
I use that as well.
Things to look into.
I don't.
Me neither.
Everybody, it has been fun playing this campaign. The campaign is coming to an end, though. We are going into the holiday break. The main thing, thank you for hanging out with us for this entire time. We really do appreciate that, and all the support you guys have shown over the past several months really means a lot. And I sincerely hope you all have an amazing holiday season. Hope you and your families are all happy and joyful and healthy, and we will see you in 2019. Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Vote for me.
Oh, God.